Okay. All right, listen. This is not my fault. I mean, it's 100% my fault. I forgot to click go live.
Yeah.
So it's kind of my fault.
We were talking
about the difference between, listen, Ethan Wolf Legend, do not shout us out to the one person in chat. Yes. What we were saying is Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
And you said the Kool-Aid Man.
Yeah.
And Macho Man Randy Savage.
No, and I said the beef stick.
But it's him, right? Right there. Right there, right? Here, I'll make it bigger.
Snap into a Slim Jim.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm getting confused. Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so this is Slim Jim guy, right?
Okay.
Gosh, just make it big. You know, I don't need a lot. Does that look familiar? Snap into a Slim Jim.
The Slim Jim does.
So I think he goes, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But Hulk Hogan, he's like, hey, brother. Does he say, oh, yeah? I don't know if Hulk Hogan says, oh, yeah. Hey, brother, I'm going to get into the ring. I'm going to annihilate Roddy Piper, Big Boss Man, Andre the Giant. No? Andre the Giant, you know who he is, right? Mm-mm. From Princess Bride? Oh,
yeah. I've not seen
you know that movie you never saw?
I do know Andre the Giant.
We're going to look him up.
Oh,
this guy.
Yeah.
So, here. You see Hulk Hogan. We're going to look this up because it's so impressive, right? Hulk Hogan, who's obviously smaller than Andre the Giant.
Yeah.
Picked this dude up.
Yeah, it was right there.
Picked this dude up. Who's got to be... What do you think Andre the Giant weighs, right?
Yeah.
He's huge. He's massive. I mean, look at this guy.
Yeah, but look at Hulk Hogan's muscles.
He was notorious for having 24-inch pythons is what he called them. I'm going to try to play it without getting claimed. It's on Facebook, so... I know I'm not logged in. Do I need to log in? No. I don't want to log in. Okay, maybe if we watch it without sound. We'll make it big. They'll never know. Ha ha ha. Let's watch this. Pick up.
Okay, listen. It kind of looks staged.
Well, it's WWF, so it's staged, but he still had to pick him up.
But he wasn't even barely... He was barely even moving.
Here's what I heard about WWF and other things.
Okay.
Like, they said they knew the outcome. Like, they knew Hulk Hogan's going to win, for example, but they didn't really do more than that. They kind of went with the flow, so it was scripted and fake, but not
So, like
scripted.
reality TV.
Yes, exactly like reality TV.
I can do Macho Man.
Do it.
Macho Man. He says, oh, yeah. Yes.
That's YMCA. No,
yes.
I mean, it's Village People.
B-side 86. He does say, oh, yeah.
Hulk Hogan does or Macho Man?
Slim Jim does.
His name's not Slim Jim.
The beef stick
Respect.
says it.
Don't call him beef stick.
The Hulk Hogan
Rest
does
in peace,
it.
Macho Man.
And the Kool-Aid Man.
You know who has... Someone said roids. You know who has steroids? The Ultimate Warrior. Like, the dude literally had muscles on his knuckles. That you can't... Do you lift your knuckles? That's not natural. I mean, of course they all did steroids, you know. I'm not saying anything that's too shocking, right?
I don't think so.
All right, fit to screen, because you got to see us and not Hulk Hogan. Okay, so what we were thinking tonight, are we ready?
Yeah.
We're going to do this or that, and there's 5 categories. So it's 80s, because I was born in the... Well, I lived in the 80s.
Yeah.
And you lived in the 90s.
Yeah.
And there's 5 rounds. Pop culture.
Okay.
TV time travel. I'm going to touch you every time. Music matchups.
Okay.
Toys and games. Snacks and drinks.
What the?
Fashion and vibes. Did I do... Oh, I guess there's 6. Snacks and drinks. Toys and games.
Yeah.
Music matchups. Time travel. Okay, yep. That's all of them.
Okay.
And I'll do an 80s one.
Okay.
And I'll do a 90s one.
Yeah.
And then they can, chime in with which ones they think is better.
Okay. Born in 86.
So.
Early 2000s.
90s person right there. I'm going to do this because I forgot to do it. I have this sound effect that says applause. So, welcome to our live stream. We got to talking. You don't know that, but there's an audience right out there. Hundreds of people watching us right now. This is a pretty famous show. I mean, kind of sad that you guys don't understand that. Oh, that was muted, so you guys didn't even hear that. Let me try again. I am a professional. Audience, they didn't hear you. Could you do that again? Live audience that's right there. Thank you. Thank you for joining us today on this live stream of Retro Renaissance. I mean, I know we're 1 million views, give or take 1 million, but that's okay.
Okay. This is Crystal. Don't know why it says KK. Oh, hi, Crystal.
KK? You know what? I'm going to call you KK from now on. KK in the house. So KK, she's 90s like you, right?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
She's like your age, right?
Yeah, she's my age.
Yeah, so raised in the 90s.
Kool-Aid, not snap into, laugh out loud, sorry.
Hey, Kool-Aid, snap into a sponge. The crossover we didn't know we needed.
Right.
Randy, Macho Man Savage.
All I'm saying is they all say, oh yeah.
Yeah, but how cool would that be?
What?
Randy Macho Man Savage is like, hey, snap into a Slim Jim. And then he's like, oh yeah. And then Kool-Aid comes busting through and he's like, oh yeah. And they're both like, oh yeah.
And then Hulk can pick them all both up, slam them,
hey,
and be
brother.
like, oh yeah.
Hulk Hogan body slamming Kool-Aid Man would be the best thing ever. Oh yeah, oh no. Okay, we get distracted really easy. I do apologize.
Yeah.
It's Thursday night. We usually do this on Friday, but we're going to go see a Broadway play tomorrow, so we're not going to be here.
Yep.
So we're doing it. Okay, first one. Pretty easy for me. Probably pretty easy for you. Chat, tell me if you know or what you pick.
Okay, yeah, it's just what we prefer, right? This
yeah,
or that.
you can argue your point if you want.
Yeah.
But I think we're going to be on the same vibe with this one because we've liked this movie together. So, from 1985, The Goonies versus 1993, The Sandlot.
Goonies.
Goonies. 100% Goonies. Yeah, right? That would be classic.
I feel like with everything that they can do nowadays, somebody could figure out how to get Hulk Hogan or whatever to body slam.
Yeah, I mean, Hulk Hogan's still around. He still does wrestling stuff from time to time, but he's very injured because, you know, that career is not. Macho Man has passed away. Kool-Aid Man will live forever.
Okay, anyways.
So, I say Goonies.
Goonies.
Goonies, yeah. Like, it's the, I get, like, what was the, You're Killing Me, Smalls. That was Sandlot. Everyone quotes that line, but Goonies had the Truffle Shuffle.
Yeah.
What do you remember from it?
Baby Ruth.
Yes, Baby Ruth with Sloth. Ann Ramsey, rest in peace, was the bad person. Corey Feldman. Corey Feldman, come on. Hey, you guys. Yeah, hey, you guys.
Hey, you. Yeah.
Josh Brolin.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the cast.
Okay.
The guy that's the Ki-Wa Jin who has a resurgence.
Yeah.
And now he's like huge again, right?
Yeah,
he was,
really
I think,
is.
the same person from Temple of Doom. You probably don't remember that.
I don't think I saw it.
Corey Feldman, we already said. Truffle Shuffle, Sean Astin.
Yeah.
Known for great hits as 51st Dates. Stranger Things.
Stranger Things?
Yeah, he was in Stranger Things.
Oh,
I think last season or the season before. Goonies, 100%.
I agree.
There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. I think Goonies wins hands down. Even
Never Cry, yeah.
Chat is saying Goonies.
Yeah, Goonies win.
Easy one.
Yep.
We'll start out easy. So now here's another movie.
Loves Chunk, yeah.
Yeah. Man, I heard they're making a sequel. I don't with the same cast, but I don't know if I'm on board. Here's my stance on reboots. You can tell me yours. I love them. Mm-hmm. Keep them alive. Keep the old movies alive. Even if they suck, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't change the old ones. Like, I love the new Ghostbusters stuff they're making with Paul Rudd.
Yeah.
What do you think about reboots?
I think they're hit or miss, but mostly hit.
Like, there were some garbage ones, like Total Recall, which you probably don't even know the old one.
No.
Red Dawn, not great. You're just looking at me blank. Name one reboot.
Ghostbusters.
Name another one that I didn't already say.
There's tons of Ghostbusters. All of the new Ghostbusters.
You can't just say Ghostbuster. Name one reboot. You gotta name one.
Oh, so you don't think it would be a remake? I could see that because it's the same cast, so it's probably like
I think it's a sequel, not a remake.
A Christmas Story.
Yeah, that's a sequel.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. I saw an interview with Corey Feldman, Sean Astin, Martha Plimpton. I'm not going to get all their names. The red-haired girl, I can't remember her name. But they all said they're on board and they're just waiting for the green light to go. So I think they're going to get the original cast in there somehow. Maybe it'll be like, oh, our kids are going on this crazy adventure. And then it is weird because it's like, in this day and age, you can't really be as edgy as you were in the 80s. You have to be more careful, which is a bummer.
Yeah.
It's more of a classic cast, and don't have kids if they're on... Yeah, their own adventure.
That's what A Christmas Story was about, too.
Yeah, what was that called? I don't remember what it's called. But the newest they did a lot of dumb ones, like reboots with different characters. But the newest one, with Ralphie as an adult, I thought was pretty good. I thought it was pretty good. Andy, I don't remember her real name. Hey, Google, who played Andy in Goonies?
Andy was played by Carrie Green.
Carrie Green, yep. That's the other girl. Okay, we ready for the next one?
Yes.
All right, my darling. This should be another easy one for chat and us.
Okay.
Back to the Future versus Jurassic Park.
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Who would pick Jurassic Park wasn't bad, but it was just
I didn't
fine.
like it.
You don't like fantasy stuff, dinosaurs.
I don't like many things with dinosaurs in it.
I like the new Beverly Hills Cop.
Ooh,
It wasn't
that.
called Beverly, the Axel Foley one.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
It was. I like all of the Beverly Hills Cops.
Hey, you guys, Scott B. That's what I'm going to say every time someone comes in now. Hi, you guys. Back to the Future, 100%.
Yep.
Here's the thing. Jurassic Park was fine, and I just don't... Like, it was just too CGI. That's all it was. Like, look at these dinosaurs that look real. But Back to the Future had a good, solid story. Granted, there was a little incestuous tone to it, because Marty's mom falls in love with him because he goes back to the 50s.
Oh, yeah.
You're my mom. My mama. So it's a little weird. Hey, you guys. That's our new slogan for this whole channel. That's how I'll start out my videos from now on. I'll do it. All right. We ready for the next one? Or do you guys have a vote? I see one Back to the Future. Great Scott. Oh, Michael J. Fox is an amazing human being.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Everyone said Back to the Future. So far, 90s, kind of losing. What you gonna do?
Hot
no
pockets.
90s fans? Okay, let's throw this out to the chat. Are you more on board for 80s stuff or are you 90s? Keep in mind, Shasta's in a fragile state, so if you say 80s, she might be hurt. Look how sad she is. Don't shake me. There you go.
The first Jurassic Park was done... Oh.
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that. I'm not really into Jurassic Park, but what I did like was Jumanji.
Jumanji was good. The Robin Williams one or the new one?
I didn't... Wait, is that the one with Bonnie Hunt?
Yes. Okay, she's laughing because I kind of had a little crush on Bonnie Hunt.
Yes, you did.
In the 90s. I thought she was gorgeous.
And she is, really.
Hello, Scott B.
Hello.
That's Mrs. Shasta. She's my whiff, so nice try, Scott
Miss
B.
means, hey, I'm still young on YouTube.
Just don't call me ma'am.
I got called ma'am last week.
I was...
For the first time.
Okay. Because I was in my 20s when I got called sir one time. I was like, excuse me, you little twerps.
Right?
It's offensive. You can't say it now. Everything's offensive. I'm offended by all of y'all. B-side said no. Offensive.
I'm for both 80s and 90s, but 90s because of the cartoons.
Did we get to the cartoons yet?
We're not there. We're on the second this or that.
I don't even know if there is a cartoon category.
There should be.
We can add one. Bonus round.
Yes.
80s versus... I kind of have a soft spot for 80s cartoons, I'm not going to lie, because I was a kid. Saturday morning cartoons, bowl of cereal, parents are zonked out because they had a hangover from the night before. Just me and my babysitter at the TV. Ethan, you can't call me Sir Kevin.
Oh, well, Sir Kevin is kind of cool.
Ban yourself. She's only 16.
I
Wait,
am?
No, I'm married to her. That would make something very inappropriate.
That would be very wrong. And also, My oldest daughter is almost 30, so that can't
Okay.
happen.
This is a very good one. Because I'll be honest with this one. I watched the 80s version. It doesn't really hold up. So you tell me, but neither does the 90s version. Okay.
Okay.
The question is, The Breakfast Club versus Clueless.
Okay. The thing about Breakfast Club is I've never seen it, but
Which is a crime in itself.
I don't know if it'd hold up, but I like the clips that you've shown on your channel.
Side tangent, WWF, that was my vibe. I'm serious. The Rockers were my favorite tag team band. Wrestling duo.
Okay. I was like, okay,
You know
where's
how they
this
sang. Big Boss Man. Oh, who else can I remember? Oh, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. Mean Gene, who was the announcer. You're looking at me with that blank stare. Like, I was so into WWF. So into it.
Yeah, and you try to watch it with the boys, and they're like, nah.
Yeah, well, the WWF doesn't exist anymore, but I did
No.
try to watch wrestling.
Yeah. And then, like, wasn't there a YouTube creator wrestling thing that you watched with?
It's not wrestling, it's boxing. It's the Creator Clash, which I love. I love the
Yeah.
Creator Clash. There's a little beef going on right there, so I don't know if I'm going to watch it this year because I had to choose sides. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I watch a lot of YouTube, so I'm really into that YouTube lore, not just 80s stuff. Anyway, that's a whole tangent.
Yeah, never seen the Breakfast Club either. But I like the clips that I've seen on your channel, and also you're always quoting scoop of vanilla,
Yeah.
scoop of chocolate.
Okay,
Don't waste
you're
my
right.
time.
You're right, B-side. That was City Slickers.
Oh, whoops.
What, you said Breakfast Club?
Yeah,
Do you have an 80s card? Because I need to revoke it.
I do not have one.
Fork it over.
But the thing with Clueless, it's so cringy now.
That's how I feel about The Breakfast Club. Everyone's like, it's such a great movie, but it's so 80s. It's like, dude, nerd, dork, yeah. And Clueless, what is it? Whatever.
Yeah.
As if.
Yeah. But if I had to choose between the two, I would say Clueless because I've seen
Because
it.
you haven't seen Breakfast Club.
And also, I'm a girl, so when she changes into all those cool outfits, they're adorable.
Yeah.
And also, she does fall in love with Paul Rudd.
Ant-Man. Yeah, she falls in love with Ant-Man. So win-win.
Yeah, I guess I'm not going to complain about it.
So didn't anyone say
okay.
any answer besides wrestling stuff?
Okay,
Never seen
so-
Clueless.
The Breakfast Club was best, is what Scott
Yeah.
B says.
So Scott B, you and I win because she's outvoted.
Yeah.
Not that I'm keeping score.
And then,
She's on to us. Run, everybody. Scatter.
KK never answered.
Okay.
I loved Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead.
The dishes are done, dude. Did you ever see Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead?
I think I did.
It was a good movie.
Is that the one where they're out on the windowsill?
When they're doing dishes and shooting them,
Huh?
they were on a windowsill.
Okay.
Well, it was on a roof. With Christina Applegate.
What's the other one that's like that where they're on a windowsill?
Adventures in Babysitting?
It might have been that.
That's from the 80s.
Man.
Okay, anyway. It's a really good movie. Both of them are great movies. Are you guys ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Y'all need to answer. If not, Ethan, you know what to do. Ban them all. Don't.
Don't do it.
Don't do
Don't do it.
Okay, round 4.
Yes.
Beetlejuice versus The Mask. We're still in movies. So Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice.
Oh.
Ooh, that was a close one.
You tell me before you do that kind of stuff. I have to be
Versus
prepared.
Jim Carrey. Was that his first role? No.
It was
Ace Ventura was
Cameron
his first
Diaz's first role.
Somebody stop me.
I didn't really like that movie.
The Mask or Beetlejuice?
Yeah, no, I liked Beetlejuice. And I liked the remake. We were just talking about remakes.
Yeah, the
That
sequel.
was a good one.
The sequel. Here's the thing. Beetlejuice, the only reason it was good, Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
Him as Beetlejuice. Winona Ryder, I could give or take. I know she's an 80s icon.
I loved Winona Ryder, which I think I've talked about a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she was just my vibe back then.
So Heathers, did you see that?
I didn't see that.
Oh, that was kind of dark. Mermaids, you like that one?
I liked Mermaids.
That was with Richie and Ryder, right?
Who's Richie? Oh,
Christina Ricci.
Yeah, she was her little sister.
Yeah.
And Cher was the mom.
They were kind of the same, right? Christina Ricci, Winona Ryder, just a
Yeah.
younger version.
Yeah.
Christina Ricci was Casper
Yeah.
versus Winona Ryder and all those other movies we just
What
said.
was the movie with Winona Ryder with Almond Roca?
Crystal votes The Mask.
The Mask. Okay.
Wow, I think you offended your friend. What was the movie? What?
The movie with Winona Ryder and she had Almond Roca.
I don't know. I don't know if I saw that.
I like that movie.
The Almond Roca movie.
Yeah.
Hey Google, what movie had Winona Ryder with Almond Roca? Let's see who gets it first.
According to Wikipedia, Welcome Home, Roxy Carmichael.
Welcome Home, Roxy.
You
Yeah.
did like that movie. I never saw it.
Yeah, Welcome Home, Roxy
To
Carmichael.
find out more, look for the link in your Google.
We
Yeah.
should watch that together.
All right, zip it, Google. You just answer the question. You don't gotta give me this whole
I felt like
background
the
story.
80s when the clock struck midnight and it became the 90s. The 80s. Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, here's the magic time. 85 to 95.
Okay.
So yes, we talk about 80s and 90s, but early 80s, that was still disco, kind of gross. And I
Yeah.
don't really love the late 90s with grunge and Nirvana. That's
disco
not my vibe.
and grunge. I'm like,
85 to 95, maybe I should just rework my whole channel. We're talking about the magic moment between 85 and 95. My name is Kevin, and you're watching Retro Renaissance. Stay tuned. It's sunny out there. No, I'm not going to go on my whole
he has a whole radio voice. It's great.
Yeah, it's a thing.
It's a whole thing.
So, we got a Beetlejuice for B-side.
Yes.
We got
The Mask.
the wrong answer, which was The Mask.
Yeah.
From KK.
I said Beetlejuice. You said Beetlejuice. So Beetlejuice wins.
Beetlejuice wins. Nirvana's fine. It's fine. All right, it's fine. I gotta tell this story.
You can tell the story.
So I was in a bar in Seattle. I managed a band called Duke. Jason, I know you're not watching, but if you are, I remember those times. We were in a bar in Seattle. I met Kurt Cobain
Yeah.
and Dave Grohl from Foo Fighters.
Yeah.
Dave Grohl, super nice guy, super chill. He bought us a drink. He talked to me and Jason. He wanted us all to be a part of it. Kurt Cobain was the biggest douchebag.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Biggest douchebag I've ever met. He was rude. He thought he was pompous. I know he was dealing with some dark stuff.
Yeah.
I know that he had, trouble. So
Yeah.
I'm going to cut him some slack.
He's
but
a troubled soul.
he was not a nice person. So Dave Grohl, amazing. Kurt Cobain, rest in peace. You're kind of a jerk. Hope you're not a jerk wherever you are.
Oh, man. So what do you think? Do I have a shot at her at all?
Who? Kurt Cobain? No.
I mean, he's not alive.
You got a
so I
shovel?
guess.
That was so wrong.
That was me.
That was me.
That was me.
Who? Beetlejuice?
I don't know who her is.
Winona Ryder? Probably. She's a little nuts. She did do shoplifting when she was rich. That's a whole nother tangent. Okay. Are we
Still,
ready?
Yeah.
So, or are you talking about KK? She's married. But
What?
okay, anyway, next one. This is a pretty easy one for me, and since we already kind of talked about this movie, it might be easy. Beatles' movie line.
Oh. That's a movie line from Beetlejuice?
Oh, okay, got it. Gotcha.
Oh, and you call yourself an 80s guy.
I don't call myself a Beetlejuice hardcore fan.
When he was hitting on Barbara.
Okay. I kind of want to talk more about Bonnie Hunt. Okay, next question. Very serious one.
Okay.
And again, I think it'll be easy. So far, I think the 80s are winning.
Yeah.
We had a couple Mask, do we have any Clueless?
Yeah.
What's the... You said Clueless?
Yeah, I said Clueless. Because I'd never
What's
seen the
What's the plural for Clueless? Clueless?
Clue-lie?
Clue-lie? Maybe it's like Moose, where you just say clueless. Look at all the clueless. That doesn't sound right. Clueless? Anyway, it doesn't matter.
I will say the cartoon was awesome.
The Beetlejuice cartoon?
I didn't even know they had a
Oh
cartoon.
my goodness, it was so good. We need to do a whole show about Saturday morning cartoons, right? Did you have them in the 90s? Did you watch them? I know you watched TGIF in the 90s.
I watched TGIF and then also Saved by the Bell.
What would you do in the mornings? Oh, little Shasta's waking up, having some carrot sticks or whatever you guys had in milk. turn on the TV for...
No, we weren't allowed to watch TV on Saturdays.
Well, that's a crime in itself.
It's why I read so many books.
That's the thing, right? In the 80s, you were neglected and you watched TV. That's just how it works. Okay, KK.
I didn't know they had a cartoon either. Bam.
KK.
There you go.
You're in the 90s. You're waking up. Your friend here doesn't watch cartoons. You turn on the TV. What's on?
Probably KK and I met in between our grandma's house and hung out.
You had a social life. What was that like?
I had a social life.
It's all right.
Urkel and Step by Step.
I just posted a meme about the dangers of caffeine. Do you remember?
Oh, yes.
What was it?
I'm so scared. Hold me, Zach.
Zach hugs her. Oh, she's on no-dose. Oh, no.
They were going to actually do something bigger than just caffeine, but they thought it was too much for...
Who, the show or like the network?
I don't know.
Hey, Google, did Saved by the Bell change it from caffeine to something else?
No, they changed it from something else to
On the website
caffeine.
people.com, they say, though the substance was switched, the episode itself didn't change much at all. We compromised, admitted Engel. We kept the episode virtually the same. But
Can you guys
swapped
hear
out the
that?
speed.
Yeah. I can
So
hear
it's supposed to be
It was
speed.
supposed to be speed. And they're like, no, that's too
That would have
intense.
resonated so much more. You know how many kids in the 80s and 90s, Saved by the Bell kind of crossed over, like 88
Yeah.
to 94 or something?
Yeah.
I think it would have hit a lot more home because no one is drinking caffeine like, I need help. But there might have been some kids who were
Literally.
battling with Ritalin or speed or
Yeah.
any of that.
Literally, while I was watching it, it felt really intense and it felt like, wow, like a real message. And then when she said it was caffeine pills, I was like, huh?
Deflated it.
Deflated. I was like, okay, well, that was stupid.
Man. Ugh. Did I do that? Okay.
Okay.
What did we just do? We did Ghostbusters? No, this was the one we're going to do. Ghostbusters
Okay.
versus Men in Black. Easy. It's kind of, don't even think about it. No. If you say Men in Black, I'm flipping this table over.
Listen.
Kurt and Dave, you met Ted DiBiase? I used to play WWF Superstars every day during my lunch break in high school at the bowling alley. You put in your quarter. It was... Okay. Tangent. Tell me your choice. Men in Black versus Ghostbusters.
I'm going to say Men in Black.
Men in Black over Ghostbusters?
Yes.
Okay. There's so many lines from Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Where do these stairs go?
What I like is the one that says, listen, do you smell that?
Listen, do you smell something?
Yeah.
Right, Men in Black. Are you guys out of your mind? Bill Murray at his prime.
Yeah.
I can't. I need it in this live stream. I'm gonna just cancel it. Men in Black. What is happening right now?
Men in Black for sure. Men in Black. Men in Blacks.
Okay.
See you on the other side, Ray.
Hear me? Yes. Crossing the streams. Okay. So, whatever you think of will be your destructor. Nobody think of anything. The choice has been made. And then Ray's like, I couldn't help it. I thought about all my childhood back in the past when I was at campfires. What did you do, Ray? It's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. And a giant Marshmallow Man comes to attack him. There's so many Okay, I'm going to give my spiel for Ghostbusters. Mm-hmm. You can give your spiel for Men in Black if you wish.
Okay.
There's so many great moments in Ghostbusters. There's the moment where they do blow up the Marshmallow Man. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen this movie. And everyone's covered in marshmallow.
Yeah.
Except Venkman. He has like one spot and they're like, is everybody okay? He's like, yeah, I'm fine. It's so great.
That'd be your worst nightmare.
Yeah. Listen, do you smell something?
Yeah.
Where do these stairs go? They go up. So many great lines. Okay. Shoot your shot for Men in Black.
Listen,
I'll shut up now.
You didn't say who has...
Ethan, you betrayed me.
You didn't say who has all, like, good lines. Men in Black, I feel like, just captured my attention better. But if it was the Ghostbusters, the one that I really like with all the women...
You're going to get so much anger.
Because I
thought it was good, too.
I thought
though.
it was hilarious.
I thought it was really funny.
Yeah.
That's the best line. Everything was fine till Dickless here turned off the power grid. Is this true? Yes, it's true. This man has no dick.
That must have been Bill Murray.
Yes!
You could definitely tell.
Just, you don't... Okay, go ahead with your Men in Black
No, I'm just
propaganda.
saying, I liked it better.
This is like Trump.
Don't.
No, I'm not going to get political.
Also, don't say mean things to me.
How dare you? I'll tell you this, though. Men in Black, there were a couple scenes that were amazing.
It's like he's wearing an Edgar suit. I can't do it.
I love it.
Yeah, I
love
can't
it.
do the voice.
Do you want some sugar? I need sugar and water. And then the woman, I don't remember her name. I can't get the actress's name. It's like he was wearing an Edgar suit.
Yeah.
And there was the part, do you remember, where, like, I might be getting this mixed up with something else. Okay, so Will Smith is at his table taking the test for Men in Black, right?
Yeah.
And he has to slide his desk or chair across the floor. And it's all, "Arr!" And everyone's looking at him. He's all, "Arr!" That was a good line.
Yeah, and I like it because he didn't care about what other people thought.
Hey, look,
Saw Batman
Batman and
okay.
Robin was garbage. Batman Forever with Val Kilmer, rest in peace, was great. Was great. You got Val Kilmer, Drew Barrymore, Tommy Lee Jones, Jim Carrey, come on, Nicole Kidman.
I didn't like Batman.
At all?
Any of them.
Any of Michael Keaton? Christian Bale?
No, I didn't like any of the Batmans.
Robert Pattinson?
I mean, I don't think I saw more than one or two, but I didn't like them.
DC Universe is my favorite, but I'll just say I'm not a fan of Batman.
I'm not saying Marvel is better than DC. I'm just saying I wasn't
No,
really into
Marvel
Batman.
is definitely not better than DC.
No,
I know DC's had their troubles, but
DC has a lot more heart than Marvel. And
Yep.
I want that in what I'm watching.
I am a Superman fan. Do or die, till I die. Superman all the way. Christopher Reeve, best Superman. I even like the Brandon Routh one.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Spacey, who's kind of not really someone we should talk about anymore.
Yeah.
Henry Cavill, I thought was an amazing Superman. And then KK? Ethan, you know what to do. No, don't ban KK. I'm just joking. But I am Superman forever.
Yeah.
Ew! The new one looks so good. James Gunn is in control. I even like Batfleck. Ben Affleck is Batman. Batfleck.
Oh, okay.
No? I'm alone, I guess. That's fine.
I do like Guardians of the Galaxy.
James Gunn is a great filmmaker.
I know, I think so too.
Peacemaker. Peacemaker was great. All the Guardians of the Galaxy. I like James Gunn. I think he's a good filmmaker, and I think he's gonna do DC proud.
Yeah, I think so too.
What?
Can't stand
I thought
subs.
we were friends.
What is subs?
Superman.
Oh.
Can't stand Superman. The new one looks so good. Okay,
That's how I feel about Batman.
I'm not gonna rampage. Didn't like Bale. I didn't like Bale as Batman either. We even gave the new one with Robert Pattinson a try, The Batman or whatever. Wasn't great. It wasn't great. Everyone went on and on how about good it was. Yeah, Ben Affleck was a good Batman. So underrated because it got buried by the whole DC, Zack Snyder, not great, Joker, Jared Leto, nonsense. But if you took Ben Affleck out as Batman, perfect choice for Batman. Yeah, like your eyes are glazing over like,
I'm nothing, Dad.
Okay, we got one more for movies, and then we're going to TV time. Is that cool? You good?
Yeah.
Okay. Ferris Bueller's Day Off versus 10 Things I Hate About You.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I love Tom Hardy, man. Love Tom Hardy as Venom, as Bane. Oh, this is not Tom Hardy. I'm not going to change it. There was a Peter Pan remake with Garrett Hedlund as Hook. He did so good. I don't think he got a fair shot at playing Hook. It could have been such an amazing role. Okay. You never seen any of them, like anything we've ever talked about, ever, since the dawn of beginning?
Our daughter loves Peter Pan. Every Peter Pan that comes out. She loves it.
Okay. Shasta?
Yes.
You say Ferris Bueller.
Yes.
I say Ferris Bueller.
Yeah.
Bueller. I heard from my friend's cousin, whatever she says.
Yeah.
Okay, chat. Ferris Bueller versus 10 Things I Hate About You. Now, keep in mind, there was a 10 Things I Hate About You with Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
I love you, baby. And if it's quite alright, I need you, baby. To the lonely nights, I love you. You're welcome, everybody. That one's for free. So, anyone? Ferris Bueller? Bueller going once. Is there a lag? I'm going to give it some time. I'm going to count to 10. There shouldn't be because I plugged it in. I did the thing where I connected the wire, so we should have at least 100 megabits per second. Okay, yeah. See, KK said, I love that song, so share me singing that song.
Okay.
Okay,
we'll
go on.
I could see KK liking 10 Things I Hate About You better than Ferris Bueller.
It's story time.
Why?
I have an uncle.
Yeah?
His name is Vincent.
Yeah.
Yes.
Vinny.
He worked... Yes, Vinny is what we call him. They don't know him as Vinny. He worked as a makeup artist on 10 Things I Hate About You.
Yeah.
All right. Don't be judgy, Ethan. Anyway, he worked as a makeup artist on 10 Things I Hate About You. He said Heath Ledger was the nicest person he's ever met.
Yeah.
Like, Heath Ledger had to sit in the makeup chair for hours, but he was just friendly, kind. What a loss we had with Heath Ledger.
Yeah, it's true.
A Knight's Tale.
Yeah.
Yes, The Joker. What else was he in? There was one... I can't remember. 10 Things I Hate About You, obviously. What else was he in? Anything? Brokeback Mountain. Anyway, point is, Heath Ledger and Brittany Murphy. Both of them.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why that popped in my head. Brittany Murphy was amazing.
Yeah.
I hate when I see people with such amazing talent just taken away.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, now we're on to TV.
I know.
Never seen Ferris Bueller. Never seen Bueller. Oh, never seen either one of them? All right, that's fine. That's fair.
Oh, wait. What was it? A Knight's Tale. Oh, you said that one.
Yeah. Oh, such a good movie. So creative.
Yeah. Was that with Paul Bettany?
Yeah.
I had a dream about Paul Bettany once.
Tell me. Let me get my notes out. Dr. Kevin reporting for duty. Tell me about your dream, Shasta.
I don't remember. It's too long ago. It was
come
literally...
on. You don't lead up with a story.
Well, it was 20 years ago.
Was it a sex dream?
Yeah.
It was with Paul Bettany?
Yeah.
Let's look him up. So he played the Marvel guy.
He was in Wimbledon, right?
Yes, he was in Wimbledon. You know that movie no one knows?
I don't know what he's in.
With
Marvel.
I don't remember who was in Wimbledon. Keira Knightley? No. What's the Scarlett Johansson?
I don't know. Just Paul Bettany is all
Just Paul Bettany's all that matters. Let's see. Paul, we're gonna do a little hot or not because we do that a lot. Paul Bettany, bear with me. I am typing, but it's
and this
far
was
away.
20 years ago.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
No, don't look at him yet.
okay.
Look at him on the screen when everyone else looks at him. I need to shrink our selves. I'm going to just turn off our Logicam. They don't need to see us. They need to see Paul Bettany. Nope, it didn't work. Okay, let's close. Oh, I know why. I'm good. I got this. I got to find my cursor.
It's all
there
over
it is.
the place.
Yep, I know. I'm finding it.
That reminds me of
And
the hot chick.
oh, when he was whizzing?
Yeah.
Just bear with me. I need to open a new Chrome tablet because I closed it instead of minimizing it. And we need to do live stream. Oh my gosh, Google. I don't need all your nonsense. Yes, more. I got it. You're all good. And now we go Chrome. Do you guys like looking at a black screen? Is it pretty cool? It doesn't matter. You guys know what Paul Bettany looks like. I don't know why it's not showing up. I tried to do properties.
Ethan, nice stream.
No, I don't want to exit. We just getting started. Listen, I'm going to turn the camera back on. You guys can hear us. What more do you need? Woo! Here's what I'll do.
I don't want to alarm you, Kevin, but there's some ghosts behind you. Other way.
Okay, I'm going to get the names right. Blinky, Inky, Pinky, right?
I don't know.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
We'll forget the whole Paul Bettany. You guys know what he looks like. She thinks he's cute.
No, I just had a... What, cookies? Cup. You want to go to the kitchen? To
Yeah,
a
go.
drink? Yeah, nobody can see you.
It's just a live stream. We're only live in front of 4 people. One of which is KK. Okay. Are we on TV now?
Is it working?
Yeah, you can see me, right? We're talking.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Round 2. TV time travel. I think Inky Blinky Stinky.
They need a stinky.
He should have made him
Pac-Man.
brown with like waves coming off of him. And Pac-Man just avoided him. Like all the ghosts avoided him too.
Yeah.
That would have been fun. Knight Rider versus Baywatch. I hated them both. It's my choice.
I didn't see either, but I would not want a talking car, and I don't care about David Hasselhoff.
Really? With the chest hair? You like chest hair.
I like chest hair. I love chest hair, but too many muscles. I like a good dad
I'm
bod.
going to try to do this while I'm...
Oh, that makes sense. That's why you're KK.
Yeah. New tab. Haha, I figured it out. And now we can shrink
know.
ourselves.
Probably.
Do.
No, go ahead.
Do.
Baywatch. Okay, so Baywatch got 1. Oh, Baywatch was a remake too with Zac Efron,
Was it?
right?
Oh, well, yeah, with The Rock and Zac
Yeah.
Efron.
I didn't ever see it, which is weird because I love The Rock.
So we'll do Paul Bettany first. I'll shrink us in a second. Okay. And we'll turn ourselves off.
Knight Rider. What does slow-mo mean? Oh, Baywatch, duh.
Paul Bettany, going backtrack a little bit.
Yeah.
Even now, like older Paul Bettany.
I don't know. I haven't seen him. Knight Rider. So it looks like Knight Rider's going to win over
It should,
Baywatch.
right?
I have no idea. Kit was the car's name, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Knight Industries 2000 is what it standed for.
Ah.
So you like Paul Bettany.
No, I don't think that he's attractive.
Yeah.
It's not that. And
And
I
this
don't
is
like...
how I find out.
I just had
You
a
tell me.
dream about him. That's all. Okay, you can't control your dream.
Now we're going to look up Hasselhoff chest hair. Don't mind my typing. I'm on a little tiny monitor here. Look at this.
Okay.
I'm going to
No,
just...
you need to do that one.
This one?
The second one.
This
you
one.
can actually see his chest hair.
I always do it on the top screen when I need to do it down here. Open image and new tab.
Oh yeah, that's definitely.
I'm getting there.
I'll be there.
I'll be bare for you.
I don't know. I like chest hair, but I don't think he's attractive, and he's too muscular.
Too muscular. He's got barely any muscles.
Listen, I like a good dad bod, and he doesn't have one.
So that's why you're with me, because I got no muscle.
You have a great dad bod.
Thanks.
You earned it, babe.
All right, I'm turning off Chrome, turning on the camera. Are you making coffee?
Yeah.
It's going to do that grindy
I
noise.
know. And people can hear it.
So I'm going to say, please pause while someone is grinding coffee in the kitchen. I agree with David Hasselhoff and Baywatch. I don't love either one of those shows.
Yeah. I
but
didn't
I'll
see
agree.
either one.
I'll agree with David Hasselhoff. Okay, this will be an easy one too.
If I was
Easy.
forced to watch one or the other, I would watch Baywatch over Knight Rider.
Really?
Yeah.
2 Hasselhoffs. You prefer the beach Hasselhoff?
Wait.
Hasselhoff.
David Hasselhoff is in Knight Rider too?
Yeah, he's the guy.
Oh. Okay, well, I'd still watch
Michael
Baywatch.
Knight. It's because he's shirtless. It's the
No.
chest hair.
It's because I'd rather watch something like Baywatch than Knight Rider.
Okay, next one. This will be easy for anyone who's still watching after all of our nonsense. A-Team versus Power Rangers.
A-Team.
A-Team. Any other answers is incorrect. We're moving on.
No, when I was 4, I went to Disneyland.
Yes.
And I got a picture of me. Well, I didn't get a picture, but obviously my parents
Cream
got a
in my
picture.
coffee. That's the same as 18. Yeah, your pictures.
It smells
parents
really
got a
good
picture.
too. Yeah, of me trying to push over the A-Team van. I've always been very short. So when I was 4, I probably looked like I was 2 or 3. It's just like I was just so tiny. I barely even reached the van, but I was trying to push it over.
Pushed it over?
I have a picture of it.
A-Team. Hey, Star Marvel. Welcome back.
Oh, hi.
Okay,
A-Team, agreed. Wait. Which Power Rangers?
no one cares about your coffee.
I'm tired in the
Okay, so...
Here's the thing. There's a few iconic vehicles in the world, right? The Ghostbusters hearse.
Yeah.
A-Team van,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
So I would love an A-Team van.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all I have to add. But I agree with A-Team.
I love A-Team and Power Rangers. That was not an option.
You can't, there's the problem with people. They're like, you want this or this. I like them both. That's not the question.
Or they say, I'd rather have this one. Like, well,
Aww.
I can't watch A-Team.
What's going on with your
because it makes
dad?
me
You don't
cry
got to
about my
tell us,
dad.
but that's
Aw.
sweet. That's
So
sweet.
sorry.
Yeah, whatever it is. You don't have to say it in chat because it's public, but... Ethan, please give Scott B some coffee. He really needs it.
It makes me think of my dad. Oh.
It's because of Mr. T. Is that he says, oh yeah, doesn't he? No, he doesn't.
What does Mr. T say?
I pity the fool.
Yep, that is what he says.
Oh, B-side. R.I.P. Dad. I'm sure he was wonderful.
Oh.
That's sad.
That
That's
is
really
sad.
sad. Whatever. If you need to reach out, go ahead. We're here for you. Retro Renaissance is not just a channel. It's a
Yeah.
community. We are a family. All of you are part of the family now because you've joined this live stream. We're not just talking to you. We're talking with you, and this is a conversation.
Yeah. I lost my dad a long time ago.
Me too.
Yeah.
Here's my story about my dad, and then you can tell us your story. My dad left me and my mom when I was a baby. And when I was much older, I was like, okay, I'm going to look up my dad.
Yeah.
And he was already dead. So I didn't even have the chance to know him. I can only imagine what it's like to know your dad and have him pass away. That's
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
So our thoughts are with you. If you need anything, talk it out. Sometimes talking is all you need. Oh, Brendan, welcome to 5 hours ago.
Yeah, we talked about Macho Man earlier.
I know there's not that much lag. Seriously, B-side, you're part of the Retro Renaissance family.
Yeah.
You're here. We adore you. Welcome. Stand strong, my friend.
Stay living.
Stay living. Next one. Are we ready?
Yeah.
This is a tricky one because I'm kind of wavering between both of them.
Okay.
Growing Pains
Ooh.
versus Boy Meets World.
Growing pains.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Tell us the truth. You know why. Say the truth. Go on.
I just feel like it was a better show. Mm-hmm. And I had a really big crush on Alan Thicke.
There it is. The crush on Alan Thicke. My mom was a single mom too with my sister. Like, I had a stepdad much later in life, but he was not anything to talk about. I'm not going to even give him a second of this live stream.
He doesn't deserve it.
But yeah, I feel you, brother. I'm here with you. Growing Pains versus Boy Meets World. I'm going to say...
Growing pains.
I'll say Growing Pains.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's close, though. Boy Meets World was good.
Topanga.
Topanga was amazing. I mean, not in that way. Please don't get mad at me, honey.
Like I would.
She's like, well, here it is, Topanga.
I am not that wife.
We got to get through these. We're like an hour in and we're barely getting anywhere.
Okay. Star Marvel, Growing Pains. Scott B, Growing Pains. Wicked theme song for Growing Pains?
Yeah. What will we... Wait, no, I'm going to get it wrong.
Oh, wait. I think I was singing the Cheers
What
song
will we
in my head.
do, baby, without... No, that's Family Ties. Shoot!
What is it?
Hey, Google, play the Growing Pains theme song. If you get me blocked, I'll piss... Don't do it. Just play the Growing Pains theme song.
1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6.
Playing Growing Pains theme song.
Okay.
Warner Brothers.
Can you guys even hear it?
On YouTube Music.
It's going to play it. If you can hear it, great. If I get blocked, I'm going to stop it after...
I love
Show me that smile. When and on. Hey, Google, stop.
Yeah.
Good song.
Such a good song.
Yes.
I forgot how good that song is.
Yeah, I got it confused with. And what was...
Yeah, as long as we got each other. That's another thing. Growing up in my family is so crazy. I feel like Growing Pains was just such a normal, loving, caring family where they listened to each other.
Yeah.
And wanted to be around each other. And the dad was a psychiatrist.
Having a psychiatrist live in your house?
Yeah. How genius is that?
Yeah, and if you ever want to vent about your childhood, go right ahead. There's no limits here, but I'm not going to push you to do that. But yeah, Growing Pains. I think Growing Pains wins for me. Boy Meets World was good. Mr. Feeney was great, but did it even have a theme song? Hey, Google.
A lot in the 90s
play
was
Boy
just
Meets
like
World theme song.
instrumental type stuff, right?
Something about the 80s with the classic theme songs. Okay, can you guys hear it? Oh yeah, it's like the surf music.
Surf music, yeah.
Can you guys even hear it? I think you can hear
This could very well be...
Hey Google, stop.
No,
I know he did. I know he
that.
did. Yep. The world don't move to the beat of just one drum. He did so many theme songs you don't even know.
That explains why his son,
Robin,
is a singer. I thought, how weird to just sing out of everybody in your family. The thing with 90s is it's just a lot of instrumental. That very well could have been Clarissa Explains It All. Or what is
Did you peek at the next question?
You know,
that's
I can't
literally
even
one of the
see
next
it.
questions.
What is the other one with Melissa Joan Hart where she's like a witch or something?
Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Yeah, I'm just saying all of them pretty much sound the same.
Animaniacs. I'm not gonna go
to the max.
I didn't love Animaniacs. They were fine. They lived in the WB Tower, but I loved Tiny Toon Adventures.
Oh yeah,
such a good cartoon.
Our kids will not watch cartoons.
No,
but if you turn on Tom and Jerry or some old school like Mickey Mouse or whatever, our kids will sit and watch it.
But is it Mickey Mouse or is it like hot dog, hot diggity dog?
No, not that one. It's the old one where it's like even black and white. Our kids will sit and watch those. What did you just say? Car?
No, I didn't say car.
I don't know.
I said Clarissa and Sabrina.
I have no idea if I said car.
She said Clarissa Explains It All. Okay, that's the next question. It's not, but it's close.
Okay.
The next question is Alf versus Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
I like Alf.
Yeah.
But Sabrina by far. Mm-hmm. You got Salem.
Yeah.
You got the ants. You got Sabrina.
I just love Melissa Joan Hart.
What's her guy's name?
Huh?
The guy she had a crush on.
I don't remember the show that well.
Howard, Ronnie, Billy, Bobby, Benji, Biscuit.
What is it called?
Sabrina the Teenage Witch. The one guy she had a crush on.
Okay, well, I'll look it up.
You know why I liked Melissa Joan Hart?
Why?
She looked like Bonnie Hunt.
I could see it.
She did. Mm-hmm.
So Sabrina the Teenage
Alf, huh? Alf was good. Like, Alf was funny. There was one scene of Alf where he pulls out... Harvey, yes. Yeah. Which is probably from the comics. I didn't read a lot of the Sabrina comics. There was one scene in Alf where he pulls out a glove. I may be getting this wrong, but I think it was Willie's glove. He's like, it's Willie's hand! And it was just a glove. It always reminded me of Christmas with the Cranks. You remember when he puts his gloves in the window?
I love
and he
that
rolls
movie.
it up?
So, Alf
wins, huh?
Alf, wow.
Bonus points. What did Alf stand for?
Animal life friends?
Close. Kind of. Alien.
Life form.
Yeah. Good job. He ate cats, so... Well, he wanted to eat cats.
I like both, but like Sabrina more because the ending to Alf was so dark. I don't know what the ending was.
Here's the thing. So Alf... Okay, I'm going to go on a little tangent.
Yeah.
Bear with me. Alf got canceled. They didn't mean this to be the ending, but this was the last episode. The last episode was him being taken away by the government.
Yeah.
To be dissected or whatever, and that's where it ended. That's literally where it ended. So as a kid in the 80s, you're like, okay, that's it. But there was supposed to be more seasons, and they got canceled. But the person that played Alf, it was a puppet.
Yeah.
But the person that puppeted Alf was very full of themselves, kind of narcissistic.
Okay.
And was like, I'm the star of the show. I'm going to do what I want. And everyone else was just put off by it. So they were like, I can't do this show anymore. And that's why it was canceled.
Oh, wow. What was Alf's real name?
Gordon. It was Gordon. Scott B answered your question,
What's
Star Marvel, so I don't have to think.
What's the name of the cat on Alf?
The cat. Okay, I'm going to answer this totally without any cheating. Hey, Google, what was the cat's name on Alf? You guys didn't hear that part, right? Come on, Google. Don't leave me clutch. It's thinking. Just tell me the answer. Oh, Willie hated the show. Yeah.
Who's Willie?
He was the dad. Another girl I had a crush.
The cat, also referred to as the domestic cat or house cat, is a small...
Oh, come on. It just tells me what a cat is. I know what a cat is, Google.
species of the family Felicity.
Lucky. Yes, Lucky.
Oh, okay.
I totally knew that, Brendan. You didn't tell me that. I knew that the whole time.
7500 BC.
All right. Don't. Okay, you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
This one I'm excited about for a couple reasons.
Okay.
Because I think it's going to cause some conversation.
Ooh, okay.
The Golden Girls versus Friends.
Oh, that's tough.
That is tough. I love Friends, but as you can see, I have a cup here. Can you see that's Dorothy? And that's Blanche. And that's Rose. And Sophia. If it's blurry, trust me, that's who it is. So, Golden Girls, although I love Friends, I watched it from beginning to end.
Wow.
Can you be any... Okay. Golden Girls wins for me. You go.
Okay, Golden
Hold on.
Girls.
Go ahead.
We have, our best friends.
Yeah, which we named ourselves the Golden Girls.
And we named ourselves the Golden Girls, even though it's just 2 women, 2 men.
It is hard.
And I am Blanche, for obvious reasons.
Mm-hmm.
You're Sophia. Beth is... Whoops. Rose. Sorry. And then her husband is Dorothy. Because he's really serious.
Very serious. Dorothy was very pragmatic and...
Yeah.
No, you can't do that.
And that is how he is.
Blanche was kind of a free spirit.
Which I am.
I'll say that as free spirit. Rose is kind of a dingbat.
And she's just so funny.
So funny, which was Beth.
That's...
Sorry! Sorry, friends. Listen, that may or may not be their real names. It rhymes with Seth. It may start with a B. And I am Sophia, which I gladly take on the sarcastic, smarmy, oldest lady.
Yeah.
And I'm the oldest of the group.
But at the same time, I've actually never seen the Golden Girls.
Okay.
I've seen Friends, but it got to where... they named, she named her baby. Rachel named her baby. Remember, you could call it
Emma, right?
Emily. Remember, we
got to vote.
Yeah, we voted Emma, but Emily won.
Okay.
Okay. And then we moved from one state to another. So I never saw past that point. So then I was like, I'm going to watch it. I got to that same point where she had the baby and stopped watching it.
Keep going.
I was reading.
I know, but keep going.
Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, I never have seen it past the point of Rachel having a baby.
I did eventually finish it. She didn't watch it with me. What was your favorite character from Friends?
My favorite? Okay, when I was younger, the one I could relate to the most was Monica.
But now?
Because I was super,
organized and had to be uptight, yeah.
I was pretty uptight,
But now?
Who? Do not say Phoebe.
No, who do you think is the best character on Friends? I'll tell you what I think after you say what you think. I don't want to cut you off.
Well, there's only 3 women.
It doesn't have to be a woman. Your favorite character from Friends.
My favorite character. Well, it would be, Pivot?
Ross, right?
Yeah, Ross.
So understated. Everyone said Chandler. Can I be anymore? Blah, blah, blah. Which, rest in peace, Matthew Perry.
Yeah,
you were
we
amazing.
him.
But Ross was such an understated, cool character, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Ross.
Yeah, even throughout the entire show, he was always my favorite.
I agree.
My least favorite was Phoebe, although I may get
I didn't like Phoebe.
hate on that.
No, I didn't like Phoebe either. She's your lobster, and she was always, I don't know.
She was just kind of reminded me of...
Smelly cat, what are they feeding you?
Yeah. I get, why they needed her in there, but she just was not my favorite.
She was not my favorite.
Don't like Friends, but I love Golden Girls. My mom is Sophia and I'm Dorothy.
I'm such a Sophia.
You are.
100%. I wish we could watch clips because I'd pull up Golden Girls clips. Shasta, you said you didn't watch the Golden Girls.
Yeah.
You need to watch the Golden Girls. It's such a good... It makes you feel so warm and safe and comforted.
That's how I feel with...
They're all dead now.
I know. I love Betty White.
Betty White hung on for so long. 99, right?
2 weeks from her 100th. What is the show that I really like?
Oh, there is it down. Downton Abbey?
with Jack Tripper.
Oh, Three's Company.
Three's Company.
Jack Tripper was John Ritter was an amazing human being.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing. Like, everyone said he was such a good guy, and all his characters that he played were so good.
Yeah.
Such a talent. Oh, I'm going to get sad thinking about why do you want to punch Ross in the face? Pivot!
Yeah, I thought he was hilarious.
We were on a break! He was? What? I'm going to look it up. You better be accurate, Star Marble, because
for
I'm
two
going to...
more weeks.
I'm gonna
At least
check it
they
out.
had already put her on the cover of... What's that? People, yeah. So it was really great.
Tarantino. There was a lot of stars on Golden Girls. It was such a good... And they did such weird stuff. Like there was a murder mystery one.
Ooh, I watched that.
They just kind of went crazy. Tarantino, Golden...
We used to watch like those kind of shows while I cook dinner, like Brady Bunch or whatever.
Yeah.
But we don't really do that anymore. Like I don't really cook dinner anymore now that the kids are older.
I can't see this. Open a new tab. Let's see this. Okay. This is...
I didn't know she had her own stamp. I never saw 8 Simple Rules. But I think I would have liked it. Cam.
So this is Tarantino. Which one is he? I can't, so blurry.
Oh, he's right there in the very back behind the guy with the guitar on the left. He has like his arm sticking out.
How do you know? You know...
I can see him. Go back to where you were. Okay,
I'm gonna try a different one. Okay, I'm trying to find a different one so it's a little more clear.
Oh, okay. See, he's right there.
This one? In the
guy,
middle?
right here.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Yeah.
Wow, Tarantino in Golden Girls. Such a good call out. That's a video in itself. Like what? That's what I should do a video on, right? Like, what celebrities were in small TV shows in the 80s that became huge? Like, Tarantino is one of the biggest directors in the world.
I actually don't like any of his movies, but I know a lot of people do.
Inglourious Bastards. Have you ever seen that? That's such a... Okay, I'm not going to go on a Tarantino rant. I do love a lot of his movies. A lot of him. Yeah, that was such a good call out. Thank you, Star Marble. LA Raider game. Oh, yeah, A-Team. Okay, we're moving on. No, there's one more TV, and then we're going on to music. Are you good?
Yeah.
Punky Brewster. Do you know that show? Punky Brewster. Yes, Tom Hanks as the uncle in Family Ties who was an alcoholic.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he's like, I need alcohol. He drank vanilla extract because it had alcohol in it, and he was just...
Wow, I love Tom Hanks as an actor.
And he was always in something. Bosom Buddies. He was always an actor. Splash.
Yeah, he was. I think probably Mermaids was the first Mermaid or whatever.
He was in Mermaids? Oh, Splash.
I meant Splash. Was probably the first one with Daryl Hannah, right?
Yeah, but such a sweet movie. Big. Such a good love story.
I love that movie, Big.
I love Big. Yeah. Tom Hanks is amazing. I know.
Yeah.
Like now he's in all the big blockbusters, Da Vinci Code, Forrest Gump. Yeah, but the older stuff, so
I feel
good.
Like any movie he's in is automatically
Punky
better.
Power. Okay, I didn't even finish. Punky Brewster versus the previously mentioned Clarissa Explains It All.
I never saw Punky Brewster.
Okay.
So I have to say Clarissa Explains It All.
I'll say Punky Brewster. The story is there was an older guy who was lonely, so he adopted this girl, Punky. And she was crazy, wore different colored shoes, was a little zany, and it was their life together.
Okay, so basically Annie.
Yeah, kind of like Annie, yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
The Fridge episode, if anyone knows what I'm talking about. The Fridge episode.
I've never
I
seen
know
it.
you don't. I know, but don't know. The fridge episode. Her friend got caught. She went into an old fridge sitting in like an alley or dump or something.
Okay.
And got stuck in there and almost died.
Whoa.
It was one of those, a very special episode of Punky Brewster. So Clarissa, she had the guy that came through the window, right? Her friend came through the window.
Yeah.
Instead of using the door. Who was? Punky? Soleil Moonfry? Here's the things. You guys keep making me look stuff up. Okay, I'm going to look it up.
She was abandoned at the grocery store.
Oh, that's so sad. Poor Punky. Didn't they do a reboot of that? Or tried to?
They talked about it, I think.
Ah, it'd be such a good show. Such a good show. What did they say?
Her friend was Naked Sherry.
Yeah, her name was Sherry.
S-A-N.
So, Soleil Moonfray. Soleil.
Do you know who wrote the fridge episode, Star Marvel? Sam
Moonfry.
Okay, Sam was her friend in the window.
Bell.
Yeah, it was Sam. You're right, Beth. And you're right beside. Honestly, I can't remember that show very well. I just know
Sabrina? Clarissa.
Clarissa Explains It All. Wasn't that on TGIF or was that Saturday?
Clarissa was on Nickelodeon. It was just a Nickelodeon show.
Okay.
It wasn't just on Saturday. It was on Nickelodeon literally all the time.
Okay. A 9-year-old.
Okay, I'm going to look up Clarissa in case all y'all don't remember. I was going to look up something else, but it's not. It's coming up with pots and pans. I have this little monitor and it's so far away I can't see what I'm typing.
Watching
so
you
it's
type
coming
is
up with
hilarious.
this crazy stuff. Luckily they can't see. This is all retro renaissance behind the scenes.
Oh yeah, I know. It's so funny.
All
okay.
Right. Let's make her bigger. Open.
It's glitchy. Uh-oh.
No, I even bought a brand new computer. I blame Beth's computer.
Yeah, Punky was in Saved by the Bell.
Yeah, so this is Clarissa.
Yeah. Melissa Joan Hart. We know who she is.
I'm glad I looked that up. That was very...
When Screech made his spaghetti, who is glitchy? What is going on?
Beth is glitchy. I'm not glitchy. Is anyone else experiencing glitchy? Please tell Beth Purrier.
Not
your stream.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Top that.
Top that.
No, you say stop that.
Stop that.
Wait, do I go first? Top that.
Stop that.
If you want to get with me, well, you better stop that.
No, she says that. If you want to get with me, you better stop that. So top that.
Referring to a person glitchy, I think you meant Screech. Nice try, Beth.
Screech made a spaghetti sauce. Loved Punky in Saved by the Bell. Screech's spaghetti episode. Thank you, Star Marvel.
Screech, rest in peace, Dustin. Why is everyone dying? First of all these people, they're not even old. Like, I'm old, but I'm not dead. But all these people who were like from the 80s and 90s are dead.
It's so crazy.
Like, we just lost Val Kilmer.
Yeah.
We lost Screech. We lost so many people. You know, I'm so tired of it. Your nephew.
Glitchy is my nephew.
Which one? You have a few of them. I'm going to say that it's the one that says Ethan Wolf Legend. Is he glitchy? Or is it the other one that starts with an O? Okay. Okay, you hanging in there?
Yes.
Okay, because we're only on round...
2? 3.
Round 3.
Okay.
We're moving into... music matchups. This is going to be a tumultuous one.
Yeah, it's
because music is kind of hard, right?
Yeah, we love music.
I've done a lot of music episodes or videos, and they're kind of edgy. People are like, "You're the worst. I love you. You're the worst. I love you."
Yep, it's true.
This should be an easy one.
I think the episode is called "Saved by the Bell Screech's Spaghetti Sauce." Your live stream is awesome from Mac.
Aw, Mac.
Listen, Star
We
Marvel.
love you, Mac.
I'm going to say this. Please stop talking about spaghetti. It's my favorite food, and I am not
So
allowed to have
good.
it. And you're killing me right
spaghetti.
now.
It's all right.
We're doing the best we can.
No! Because I'm
All right.
saved by the...
Well?
Wow!
Born in and a da-da-da-da-da-da, something,
Yeah.
something.
Saved by the Bell, college years, great.
I didn't see that.
I'm not going to do a tangent because we did the same tangent last time.
I know, because I love Saved by the Bell, but
So
I can't
good.
remember much about it.
Mark Paul Gosselaar,
Yeah.
amazing. In,
Saved by the Bell?
no, what was the movie he did with Love?
Oh!
Dead Man on Campus.
Dead Man on Campus.
So good.
Funny.
So funny. Such an underrated movie. It was an MTV production when MTV was still MTV. And man, it was good. What was the goth guy? You're not even British. No, I'm sad. I'm sad. Did anyone else see Dead Man on Campus when they were rolling through the grass? Yes, poor Shasta. Let's take a moment for Shasta.
No, listen. B-side is always talking about movie.
I'm doing sad music for you. Don't hit
B-side
me.
is doing a movie line from something.
Oh, yeah? But Scott B said, poor Shasta.
Ye-
Poor Shasta.
B-side said, "You're the worst. Laugh out loud. I love you." It's from a movie.
But
The fight episode was my favorite. Mark Paul
Franklin
was in Franklin and
Bash was a good show.
Also in I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. That was so mean of me.
She hit me. You guys saw it, right? It's on video. Do it again. Dare you. Do it. Do it. Do it. Come on. Now you want to do it because everyone's watching?
They were watching before too. What was it?
Franklin and Bash?
No,
NYPD Blue?
Yes. He's also an NYPD Blue. But you know, I just don't like the dark hair. He looks better as a blonde.
I can see that.
I think he colors his hair to be more so he got out of the Zach persona.
You
or
have
something.
to, like Elizabeth Berkley.
We know where she went.
Showgirls.
I guess the caffeine was more addictive than she thought.
Right? She got addicted to caffeine and became a stripper.
No judgment.
Not at all.
Okay.
It was pretty alarming, right?
Thank you, Scott B. See nothing.
Yeah. We're going on. Did we do this one yet? Music? Have we even started?
we're
You
about to
guys
start.
distracted me.
Zach and Slater went at it, punched each other in the face in real life or on an episode.
Oh, in an episode.
I don't
He's still
remember
stuck
it.
on the spaghetti thing.
Who is?
Star Marvel.
No, talking about where they punched each other in the face.
Should this just turn into Saved by the Bell? The conversation
it is
episode?
poor Shasta. Oh, because I don't get spaghetti. Oh, and I miss it.
I can be. I'll wait till you're asleep and I'll be like, eat the spaghetti.
I'm gonna dream about spaghetti tonight.
You'll wake up. I had a dream about spaghetti. I don't know why, and there's sauce all over my face.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it.
The Jimmy Fallon skit was
It was
great with
so
Saved by the
good.
Bell.
You remember that?
What?
Where he brought all the same actors from Saved by the Bell and did a skit, and he even did the same thing. Time out. When Zach would do that, and everyone would freeze.
I love Jimmy Fallon. He's
so funny.
hilarious.
He gets a lot of hate for fake laughing or breaking character, but
No.
he's so funny.
He doesn't do fake laughing. You could tell he cannot.
We-
No, the fight is a different.
We need to move on from Saved by the Bell, you guys.
Spaghetti. Talk about music now.
We can literally do a Saved by the Bell episode. I could talk all night about that. What was the
music.
Max?
You're the one who never brought up Saved by the Bell.
How dare you all? Okay.
Okay.
Music, round one. Madonna versus Britney Spears. Madonna.
It has to be Madonna. But back in the 80s, what? Okay. No, it's not from a movie. I was commenting because the bearded fellow, Kevin, right?
The bearded
had
fellow?
said, people complained about your stream. They said you're the worst. Oh, I love you. Oh, yeah. Because if he doesn't put one person in there or a band, or he'll be like,
I go on tangents a lot.
he'll be like, this is my opinion, but then they're like, no.
Actually, I don't know. Madonna. I agree
Yeah.
with Star Marvel.
I like, and I love singing Madonna on karaoke too.
Baby, baby. She's kind of got crazy, right?
Who?
Again, Britney Spears.
Well, yeah, but so has Madonna, so they're still
But
pretty
she's
equal.
old crazy. She's okay to be crazy because she's old now.
I guess when you're older, you can get crazy. She's not that old. Aren't you guys like the same age?
How dare you, first of all? Madonna, vote. Madonna, vote. Thinking that's Madonna, vote. Madonna wins that round.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson's Thriller. This is so unfair. Can't sell Madonna. Or okay, well, nobody wins in that point.
No worries, your streams are fun.
You know, we do what we do. If it's not fun for others, I don't really care. I'm doing this for me. I love you all, and you're welcome to join. This is a community. I do the videos I want to do because they're fun for me. If people watch them, great. I'm not doing it for clout. I'm not doing it for money. I'm doing it because I love the 80s. I love the 90s. I love my wife. I love talking to her and having these conversations.
And we talk like this all the time anyways.
All the time. We just need to share the love with you all.
Yeah. Haven't liked Madonna since 91, I agree.
That's fair. Yeah.
My favorite Madonna song is Like a Prayer.
She likes Like a Prayer, but honestly, that ending part where it goes, oh, like a prayer, oh my voice can take it goes on forever. Forever.
Yeah.
I mean, as a young man in the 80s and 90s, I like that Open Your Heart song. Do you remember that song with the, you know, the bra that was all she was in a peep show. As a 80s boy, I was like, whoa, what's going on here? I don't like Madonna, but I like this video.
Deadpool, Just Like a Prayer. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we just saw that. Deadpool versus Wolverine.
Yeah.
It was such a good moment. I'm not going to say I love the movie. It was good. Mm-hmm. It was kind of like pandering a little bit. But that moment was great.
That was, yeah.
Anyway, Michael Jackson, I already did this, versus NSYNC.
I mean, Michael Jackson.
I mean, I know he was accused of some nefarious things, but we're taking that aside.
Yeah, who knows?
Music alone. You ready?
Yeah.
To the Thriller? This is Thriller! Thriller 9. Golden Girls Inside, I'm going to...
Every time I take a
Blanchett,
I'm always like...
Rose! We need to... Here's the... I'm going to complain a little bit about YouTube. I want to sit with you guys. I want to watch Golden Girls. I want to hang out and talk. But if I put on Golden Girls...
Yeah. We get
in a
blocked.
second, NBC will be like, no. Mm-hmm. How dare you? How dare you clip this show from the 80s that no one really watches anymore, but it's underrated.
I don't like boy bands, to be honest. One Direction is the only one that I could really get down with, and that's it.
I'm gonna vote Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
If I had to choose one. You can't choose neither. That's not the option. It's Michael Jackson versus NSYNC. Mm-hmm. You gotta choose one. Or else you're thrown off the island, Survivor style. There's some... Okay, Michael Jackson songs I like. I like Thriller.
Yeah.
I like Black or White.
Yeah.
Man in the Mirror.
Yeah.
I hate... Oh, yeah. Annie, are you okay? Smooth Criminal.
Smooth Criminal, yeah.
Do you like the remix with Alien Ant Farm from the 90s? 90s Girl?
I've never heard it.
It's metal. You've heard it.
I don't like metal too much. Or at all.
I did a video on it. Apparently she doesn't watch. She's not even a fan. Hide yourself.
Sometimes I can't watch them.
Michael Jackson clearly wins. Which versus NSYNC? Come on. Of course.
Is there somebody, though, as epic as Michael Jackson in the 90s?
No, let's take away his allegations.
Yeah.
So music-wise,
as an artist,
Billie Jean, Thriller,
yeah,
Smooth Criminal,
yeah,
Black or White.
What I love about
Man
Michael
in the
Jackson's
Mirror.
Videos, they're all a production.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love a production.
Shamon.
But I can't even think there'd be anybody that can compare to Michael Jackson in the 90s.
Benson Boone?
He's not from the 90s.
No, that's current day, but Benson Boone's pretty epic.
He is pretty epic. Yeah.
He's kind of got a couple moves that are great, like the flips and stuff. But
the thing is, that's all he
Prince.
has.
I'm not a Prince fan.
No.
Or the artist formerly known as Prince, which was like a...
symbol. Yeah.
Yep. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Next one. You ready?
Yeah.
This is a good one.
Okay.
Cyndi Lauper, Time After Time versus Alanis Morissette.
Oh, no. Why are you doing
That's
this
a
to
good
me?
one. These are good ones. Cyndi Lauper versus Alanis Morissette. I'm going to be honest. For me, they're neck and neck. You go ahead, and I'll tell you my piece.
I love Cyndi Lauper.
Tell your story about Alanis Morissette, though. She has a story.
I love Cyndi Lauper. I love her voice.
Yes.
But I also love Alanis Morissette.
Why is that?
And I love singing her on karaoke, but I met her when I was flying to Alaska from Kenai to Nikiski, and it was such a tiny plane, and there's a lot of turbulence, and I had a new baby.
Yeah.
And I was also pregnant.
Who else was there? Who else was there?
Alanis Morissette.
And?
What are you saying?
The other person that was there, the blonde one. Why are you looking at me like that? You told this story so many times.
If you're talking about Jewel, that was a totally different experience.
Oh, different experience. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Alanis Morissette held the baby for me because I couldn't, because I was just too pregnant. And she's very nice, so amazing.
Best Alanis Morissette song.
I love all of Alanis Morissette, even now.
My favorite is Thank You by Alanis Morissette. It's such an underrated song.
Yeah.
So my choice officially is Alanis Morissette.
She is retiring.
She's retiring. Well, yeah,
Cindy is cute.
Probably in her 60s by now.
Cindy Lauper. Wow, a lot of Cindy Laupers.
I'm going to vote Alanis. I'm going to go against the crowd and say
Me
Alanis.
too.
Okay, well, it's our video, so...
Well, Cindy Lauper wins.
Cindy Lauper wins.
But it's hard. I like them both. But your rule is I can only choose one, so...
Yeah, and
I love singing, like, karaoke, and my best friend and I sing it together, and it's so fun.
You ought to know.
Kevin from The Office.
From The Office. But, she was on... You can't do that on television. She was a star before she was a star.
No.
Before she was a singer. Okay, next one. We need to get through these. We're only on round 3, y'all. Round 3 for music. Prince versus Tupac. Prince, hands down. I do not like Tupac at all.
Yeah, I'm going to say neither.
Neither? Neither's the vote for Shasta.
I have to say neither. Like, I can literally not stand in either one. Either music.
There's nothing about Prince you like.
No.
Purple Rain. Little Red Corvette.
No.
Let's party like it's 19. Okay, no. All right, so Shasta says neither. I'm going to say Prince if I had to choose one. Yeah. Oh, we got one Tupac from Brendan. Two Princes.
Prince, Tupac.
Two Princes? Isn't that a song? If you want to call me baby, well, go ahead now. Isn't that Two Princes?
I don't know.
Y'all know what I'm talking about. Two Princes by... Who sing... Hey, Google. Who sings... Oh, Google, you're the worst. Someone else tell me.
Are you asking?
Who sings Two Princes?
Two Princes was recorded by Spin Doctors.
Spin Doctors. If you want to call me baby, well, go ahead now.
So we have...
Batman, that wasn't one of the options.
Prince.
A kiss from a rose.
Prince and one Tupac.
Prince wins. Sorry, Tupac. R.I.P.
Really, if you ever ask Google anything, you should just wait like 20 seconds. Star Marvel always ends up answering.
You're our new Google. Okay, Star Marvel. Okay, here's a good one.
Okay.
They're very different. Bon Jovi versus Nirvana.
Bon Jovi. John Bon Jovi. Hands down.
I don't like Bon Jovi. I like one song from Bon Jovi.
It's John Bon Jovi.
Yeah, but the band Bon Jovi. The band, not the man.
I love John Bon Jovi.
Wasn't he in movies too?
I don't know.
What's the one good song I like from Bon Jovi, if you had to guess? I know you like other songs from Bon Jovi, but...
Bon Jovi.
Nirvana, we got a Nirvana.
I don't know what song you like. What is it? I like all of them.
Bad Medicine. And you don't even love that song.
That's the least, my least favorite song.
I gotta...
Nirvana is too typical.
Yeah, Nirvana is typical.
Yeah.
I like Smells Like Teen Spirit. You know the best song they ever made, though? Was the live version of All Apologies. What else should I write?
I could see that.
That was a great song.
Yeah.
Other than that, Bon Jovi. Come on.
Jovi.
They have so many
Don't
bigger
sing
hits.
Living on a Prayer. He won't.
I hate that song. Bad Medicine was their... And kind of like the Young Guns soundtrack. I'm a steel horse.
Yeah. Remember I said I thought it was a dead horse?
On a dead horse I ride. Like, why would they ride on a dead horse?
I was like, oh yeah. And you're like, it's Steel Horse. That makes more sense.
Round 4.
They said
Toys
Hotman because
and
Prince
games.
sang on the 89 soundtrack.
Oh, yeah. I was singing Kiss from a Rose by Seal.
I'm going to
But yeah, Prince did sing on it also.
step out for a second if you...
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to be right back.
Now you guys are all about Kevin time. Welcome to Kevin time. This is Kevin speaking for Kevin, and Shasta does not have any say, so I can say whatever I want. Whatever I say goes, right? So, 80s wins for the following categories. Nintendo NES versus PlayStation 1. Wait, NES? Why not the N64? I guess that was 90s. So, okay, I had a Sega Master System, so I was all about Hogan's Alley. I was about the 3D glasses. Do you remember the Sega 3D glasses? I purchased those. Those were amazing. Missile Defense 3D, Rambo. I'm trying to think of... Oh, there was Action Hero. Action Hero. Oh my goodness. Nintendo NES versus PlayStation 1 is the official question. But the correct answer is Sega Master System. I'll wait for the chat to respond. Beth says PlayStation, it's okay to be wrong. Star Marvel says PlayStation 2. That's okay, cause I am right. It's my video. I'm in Oh, Shasta's back. Everyone, act cool. Act cool. Act cool. Here's the thing. She doesn't play video games. She knows NES, which is... What did you have growing up?
Oh, Duck Hunt.
And...
Zelda.
Yep. So NES for her.
Yeah. What was the other one?
The other one was PlayStation.
Oh, I hate PlayStation, but only because I don't understand.
Whoa! Hot take!
Only because I don't understand the controls, because we've always used Xbox. That's all.
GameCube, you're going a little further down, kiddo.
He wants a GameCube so bad.
I want to... Mario Sunshine was a phenomenal game. Okay, I'm not going to get distracted. So you say NES is your official answer, even though you don't play a lot of games.
Yes.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. And it looks like PlayStation. I'm going to say Sega Master System, which not on the list. If I had to choose from the list, I'll say NES, and for one reason only, Duck Hunt.
Duck Hunt.
Duck Hunt.
Right?
Light guns
Them
were
be
so
fighting
good.
words. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Beth.
I hope you guys enjoy your friendship together. You're going to fight next time. You said...
No.
I know. Rubik's...
List off what I have. OG.
You have them literally right now?
N64, Sega, PS1.
I'm a little jealous. I have a CRT TV, a 20-inch.
Yeah.
I really want... No one else is going to know what this is because it's kind of underrated. An Atari 130 XE computer. It is the best old school 8-bit computer. And I want a Sega Master System with all the old cartridges. With Turbo Graphics. Okay, here's my story about Turbo Graphics 16. I went to Rent-A-Center. You know what they are, right?
A Rent-A-Center?
Yeah, a Rent-A-Center. They're still around.
Yeah.
And I rented a TurboGrafx 16. I played way too much, probably $30 a week or something insane like that. But they had the game called Bonk.
Yeah.
Such a game. You're looking at me with that blank look like...
I just don't know what this is, so I'm listening.
Yeah, Bonk. You're saying Bonk.
No, I'm listening.
Anyway, it was so cool. But it was short-lived because I couldn't afford it because I worked at Burger King and I had to return it. But TurboGrafx, here's the best thing. Everything is available on emulators now, and you can get all of it for free. Don't pirate games, people.
Okay.
Ready for the next one?
B-side knew what you were talking about.
Yeah, because he's brilliant.
And then Bonk's Adventure and Bonk. Apparently,
Bonk
Beth
was
knows what
so
Bonk
good.
is.
Bonk was so good. It's like a dude, a caveman, big old head. That's why I call it Bonk, and he bonked people with his big old noggin and bald head.
Oh. In my head, I was thinking of the Gopher game.
Whack-a-mole?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that.
I have a Dreamcast as well. My buddy hooked me up with the burnt system
dude.
where you can put burnt CDs in it.
I want a Dreamcast, Sega Genesis, Sega... I don't care about Nintendo. I gotta be honest. Nintendo, don't care. Not my vibe. All the Sega stuff.
Yeah.
Sega CD... Sega Missile Defense 3D with the 3D glasses, the old school one. I want all of it. I don't want any Nintendo stuff. So all you Nintendo people, be gone. But PlayStation, yeah. PlayStation is good.
You know they came out with Bonk, right? Like a remastered version?
Yeah. All that's cool. I want the old school stuff.
No remastered.
All right. We are on music, right? How did we get to video games from music? I think I jumped. We're going to go back. We were on Madonna, Michael Jackson, Cyndi Lauper, Prince, Bon Jovi. We're on the last one.
Okay.
Run DMC, It's Tricky to Rock Around versus Will Smith.
Will Smith.
What? Will Smith as the Fresh Prince. Take it from me, parents just don't understand.
Yeah. Hi, KK. Welcome back.
100% Run
Will
DMC. What?
Who's
Walk this way.
Who
what?
sings the songs like, I like big butts and I cannot lie?
That's Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Oh, okay.
You other brothers can't deny.
Now, if
when
it
a
was
girl
Sir
walks
Mix-a-Lot,
in with an
I
itty bitty
would say
waist and
him.
a round thing in your face, you get sprung.
Hey, is he the guy who had, like, said, have a few women come up on stage, but, like, 20 women came up on stage?
So there's a Sir Mix-a-Lot version from probably not too long ago where he was in orchestra and he called everyone up. He's like, anyone who wants to sing this song with me, come up.
Well, he said a few women.
A few women. Seriously.
Like 20 or 25 women.
Came up and they were middle-aged and they were shaking their booties.
Oh, yeah.
Baby got back.
There's one woman in a black dress that is my soulmate. That would be me.
Y'all need to look at it. Aerosmith was on Run DMC, yeah. I'll count that.
Will Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Will? You can't have both. You can't say Will Mix-a-Lot.
I would say Will Smith, though.
Really? Okay. Hear my plea.
Okay.
Sir, Run DMC, It's Tricky. You like that song, right? It's tricky to rock around. That's right on time. It's tricky.
It's okay.
And the Christmas song, right?
What?
I never steal from Santa because that ain't right. Christmas in Hollis? Okay. Walk This Way.
That's Aerosmith?
With Run DMC. It was such a good crossover. So in the 80s, there was Run DMC and Aerosmith. They were metal versus rap. And they came together for Walk This Way.
Yeah.
You know that song?
Yeah.
And you're still going to choose Will Smith.
Yeah, because that would be Aerosmith that I liked out of there. I love Aerosmith.
What do you like about Will Smith?
I just like his music better.
Parents just don't understand.
Is that the only song he sang?
No, he sang a lot of songs. Summertime, Men in Black.
Here come the Men in Black.
Galaxy Defenders. What was the other one? Parents don't understand. And the one that came out right after that. No one's gonna... what's it? Parents just don't understand. And the other one. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
No, it's my choice.
I'm gonna vote Run DMC. You vote Will Smith.
Yeah. So...
Run DMC.
Run DMC.
Will. I'm gonna count that as Will Smith. Run DMC. Aerosmith doesn't count. That wasn't one of the options. So it's kind of a tie.
Yeah.
Kind of a tie. Cool. All right. That was the last music one. We did Nintendo versus PlayStation. Did we do Rubik's Cube versus Bop It? I'm going to say Bop It.
Yeah, Bop It.
I know it's 90s and I'm an 80s guy, but Rubik's Cube was boring AF.
It was so hard. I could never figure it out.
Yeah. Bop It.
Oh, yeah.
Twist
Getting
it.
jiggy with it.
Pull it.
That's
right.
Yeah. Told you Star Marvel will come through.
Yeah.
Bop It, though, is fun.
Yeah, all the cool kids get jiggy with it. And Summertime and Wild Wild West.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Cool. So Will Smith wins, right? For the previous version. Yeah. And now we're on to Rubik's Cube versus Bop It.
I say Bop It. We actually have a Bop It.
I'm going to say Bop It. Chris KK says Bop It.
Yeah. So Bop It. We have
Going once.
We have a Bop It.
I don't know if there's lag. I'm going to give it like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, potato.
Oh.
Bop It. All right.
Okay.
Bop It wins for the 90s.
100% Bop It.
Teddy Ruxpin versus Furby.
And Bop It.
Yeah, Brendan. Bop It. Teddy Ruxpin versus Furby. I'm going to say Furby.
Teddy Ruxpin, is that the one where they read you a book? The bear read you a book or
Well,
something?
it was
in
a
your
bear.
voice or something?
Whatever cassette tape you put in it, it would mouth it. So you could put in literally any cassette tape you owned.
Oh.
Whether it was you talking, whether it was metal music. I'm going to see if I can find a Teddy Ruxpin going crazy. There's some crazy ones out there, right?
Okay, while you do that, when we were newly married, we had no money, as you do when you're newly married, and it was Christmas. So we got this tree, and we topped it with a Furby. That was our Christmas topper. Do you remember that?
Yeah, and what tree do we remember all the time now?
That one.
The Furby tree.
The Furby tree.
Like, remember that time we had a Furby?
Yeah. We just
as a topper.
Yeah, we literally decorated it with like the kids' toys and a Furby. Both are creepy.
They are both creepy.
Wow. Teddy, Furby, creepy.
Ooh,
This is,
split
like,
decision.
Really split, yeah. I never had.
to make your very
I don't know who this is.
unadapted mind.
This is an ad, so I'm going to wait and
Oh,
skip
okay.
it. I don't know who this YouTuber is, and they can't see it yet, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, why? Okay. Was that a pumpkin?
Yeah, I don't know what she's doing. I'm trying to work here. So I'm going to turn off the camera for a second. And play this Teddy Ruxpin video. This is Teddy Ruxpin.
It just said it was gonna eat me.
Here's the thing, right? You can put whatever tape you want in it.
Your boat is mine, not your soul is mine.
So you
It
could
just
make
said
a
it was
tape
gonna
that
eat
said,
me.
I'm going to eat you.
Yeah.
Okay, I heard that too.
We're gonna get rid of it?
No, I can't get rid of it. How do I get rid of that? It's in like perfect condition.
If he's gonna eat us, so you'd rather die than get rid of a doll.
It's not haunted. It just has a
Exactly, so-
cassette in it.
Yeah, they put whatever they want in it.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Yep, there we go. So I'm going to say Teddy Ruxpin. I have to use the restroom.
You're gonna say Teddy Ruxpin
Yeah. Is that okay?
over Furby?
Yeah, I have to use the restroom.
Oh, okay.
Are you going to talk?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. You're in charge. I'm leaving.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
You're in charge.
Okay. Another thing about Furby is that my niece had one, and she let our son borrow it, and he fell in love with it. And he took really good care of it, and then he decided he didn't like it anymore, and it kind of got a little bit mean. Oh, hi, Steve. Furby, Teddy, Furby, Teddy. I still think Furby won. And now we have to wait for Kevin to get back. I'm not a very good host. I'm kind of shy. So, whatever you guys want to talk about, I can't go on a rant. Who stayed up all night? A Furby? Now we have to wait. Hey! I'm so sorry. I'm such a bad host. Yeah, pee break for Kevin. Beth, what was that about was it about a gopher or a squirrel when they were like, was it Steve, what were you telling me about that? That was so funny. Yeah. Furby is creepy because it changes. Here, I hear him coming back. It changes, like, if you're mean to it, it's mean. If you're nice to it, it's nice. Please hurry, I'm not a very good host.
I'm coming. You're doing great, my girl.
Gophers, yeah, that was so funny. Eddie, yeah. No, I don't think was it Eddie?
Eddie, what are you talking about?
I was saying...
Don't act like I've been up here the whole time.
I wasn't. I was saying... okay, good.
Candle,
I'm glad
STFU.
you're- Right.
All right.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
I had
Just
to,
never
use
leave
the
me
pistol.
in charge ever
I'm like,
again.
you're in charge. Here's the thing, like, right? I feel like I overtalk you a lot, so I wanted to give you a time to.
It did not go well.
What do you mean I did fine? Shasta, you're doing great. Yeah. She's so lovely. She's so lovely.
Aw, well, thank you.
Scott's right. You are so lovely. Okay, should we move on to food?
Yes.
I feel like we've kind of like philandered a bit.
That's okay. I'm having fun.
Yeah. Okay. Here's the most important one at all. Food. Food. Ecto Cooler.
Every day is
Which was a Ghostbusters.
Food.
Don't get me started on Popeye. Every day it's food to go now. I love Popeye the movie. It was so good. Robin Williams, Shelley Duvall. Such a good movie.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Whenever Shasta cooks anything, I'm like, every day it's food. All right. Anyway.
Okay.
R.I.P. Robin. That's what I'm saying. Everyone's dead now. Everyone.
Yeah, not only Robin Williams, but Shelley Duvall, too,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
You flounder because we started
Yeah,
with them.
Shelley Duvall. Yeah, she's dead, too.
I know. Rest in peace.
I was watching the TV show Benson. Does anyone remember Benson? They're all dead. They're all dead. It's hard, right? Okay. Sorry.
You're about to go eat, and we're about to talk about food, Steve.
Yeah.
Love Popeye the
Steve! I didn't know Steve was here.
I know.
Are you good, Steve? Are
I'm
you
eating
good?
dinner now.
Steve, get it? Good.
Yes.
Get it? The thing I did. What are you eating?
I know. That's what I want to know.
Yeah. I want a Popeye's chicken sandwich.
I miss those.
Because we're talking about Popeye.
I know.
Do you want spicy or regular?
Regular. I don't like spicy foods.
I like spicy food. I just can't have them because I'm old now.
He let Luna out.
Luna Tuna. Luna's our cat.
Luna's going to scratch up the... Yep.
Listen, turd muffin, get out of here. Where's she? Where's she?
There.
Get out of here.
Who is this? Ethan.
Block the Russian.
Do your job. We're rubbing carrot sticks.
We got a spammer,
Hey,
Ethan.
I'm good. I'm going to have salmon. Okay, none of that sounds good. Except for carrot sticks.
Okay, we're talking about food. This is a hot topic.
Yes.
Steve, good is good.
I'm going to have salmon. Okay, I already read that. Go ahead.
Ecto Cooler versus Capri Sun.
What's Ecto Cooler?
It's a Ghostbusters themed juice box.
Okay, I've never had it.
It was not good. But it had Slimer on it.
But it's so cool.
Yeah,
it sounds
Slimer.
so cool. I want to know if Squirt will go good with tequila rose. No! You just drink tequila rose with extra
Everything
tequila.
will go good
Not
with tequila.
Not poor kitty. Okay? Luna is a Maine Coon and she's huge.
She's a maniac.
And
She's
she
a menace
scratches
to all.
everything.
I know Russian too. I get banned very good. Is that racist to talk in a Russian
It
accent?
probably is racist. Don't do that.
That's okay. All of our videos are blocked in Russia anyway, because that's the world we're living in.
Okay.
Woohoo!
I have
I'm
never
gonna
had
go
a
with Capri
Capri
Sun.
Sun. I've never had a Capri
I
Sun.
have this juice. Go ahead.
I also have never had Ecto Cooler.
Neither one of them are good. I'm going to be honest. Neither one of them are good.
Okay.
I vote 0.
I'm gonna
I
say
vote
none. Slimer
Yoo-hoos.
drink.
Yoo-hoos. You don't know Russian. You just watch Russian on Duolingo.
No, she's learning Russian.
Yeah. Tell me something Russian, KK.
What did they say up there?
Capri Sun, Slimer drink, Capri Sun,
I have 3
Ecto
cats.
Cooler. Seems like it's kind of a split.
Yeah.
Kind of a split decision.
I speak in a Russian accent sometimes.
Me too. Duh. What do you got?
I don't have
Did you ever
any.
see Spies Like Us?
With who?
Chevy Chase and Dan Aykroyd. It's such a gorgeous
I don't
movie.
know if I've seen it.
Oh my goodness, you gotta see Spies Like Us. And it's about Russians. That's why I said it. Da, comrade.
I don't know any. We had a foreign exchange student when I was growing up.
Oh, yeah?
She was German.
That's close.
Her name was Inga,
Oh.
but I don't know German.
Is this
either.
real?
I know some. Yeah.
Are you just making it up?
No, I know some German. Like my grandpa's family was from Germany, so he had a lot of German in him, and I know a few things in German.
You know the most Russian I know?
What?
From Dolph Lundgren.
What?
If he dies, he dies.
Everybody's like learning a language.
Sorry, I had a coughing fit. No one needs to hear that.
Watered down chocolate flavored drink is Yoo-hoo.
Yoo-hoo is great.
I have a question for you, Kevin.
Oh, that seems very serious.
What B-side said.
Seems like I'm in trouble.
Beth does know German. She does. She
Say
knows it
something
really well.
in German or Russian. Y'all don't know anything until you tell me the answer.
I
will break you.
I must break you, Kevin.
That's Drago. From Rocky.
I've never seen it.
My eyes are watering because I'm coughing like a maniac. Best line in any movie was Dolph Lundgren as Drago. Mm-hmm. And they're like, but what if he dies? He's like, if he dies, he dies. So cold, so dark. Oh, do you like Dolph Lundgren?
I don't know.
You're looking at me like a maniac. B-side gets it, though. I'm going to look up Dolph Lundgren. Get out of here, Teddy Ruxpin. No one likes you anymore.
S.I.
S.I.? That's...
I don't know.
Dolph.
Oh, C. Oh,
Die.
it's Spanish.
Si,
No
senor.
question is Mortal Kombat versus Street Fighter
What
2.
the fuck?
Which is the one that says KO?
Mortal Kombat?
Mortal Kombat.
KO!
And the one where he's like, finish him. What is that one?
Yeah, that's all Mortal Kombat.
Okay, Mortal Kombat. Beth speaking German.
How dare you? Did she call me a name?
I don't
Should
know.
I be offended?
I can't speak that good of
Why
German.
I oughta. Is that Popeye?
Yes.
I know I've probably said this before on a live stream. The best part about live streams, but the best part about Popeye was the understated jokes.
Yeah, I know.
I know I'm not a doctor, but I'm losing me patience. So good.
Yeah.
Robin Williams was a master. Well, okay.
There's some Russian.
Yeah, but she just copy pasted. She's not. Like,
No, she's really learning. You know that because
But how do you do that on a keyboard?
She's on your Duolingo.
I have a keyboard. I know she's on my Duolingo, but how do you do that on a keyboard?
I don't know. I'm learning sign language.
Oh yeah? How's that going? I don't see you on my Duolingo.
They don't have it. They have on Lingvano, which is
Y'all
really expensive.
add me to Duolingo if you're doing it. I need to look this up. This was the best line from any movie, and I can't type because the monitor is so far. There he goes. Okay, I'm going to show you guys the best line from a Rocky movie ever.
Okay.
Okay. I'm trying to do it. There you go. Ready?
Yeah.
Here it is. I'm going to pause it so it doesn't get claimed, but I'm going to continue it in just a moment. 1,000, 2, 1,000, copyright not
I
claimed.
love her.
Nope. I'm going to let it get claimed. I don't want our stream to get blocked.
I know.
Why? It's 48 seconds. I should be able to do that, right?
Well, you
YouTube
can't.
is so serious. Okay.
KK said, no, I didn't. I have a Russian keyboard downloaded. That makes sense.
Okay. I'll let it slide. I believe you. Okay. I only say that because I know you in real life and you're cool. So Apollo's dead, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta keep pausing again. It's so. I don't like copyright, so I'm gonna say this little riddle to get it not copyrighted by YouTube. This is considered commentary, fair use. If he dies. Oh! Oh! That's so good right there. I'm gonna go back to the camera. So
Rocky
okay.
is a boxing movie.
Yeah. His
Oh.
friend Apollo just died. And the Russian, the jerk, Dolph Lundgren, if he dies, he dies. Like, who cares?
Yeah.
Oh, it was so powerful. It was so strong.
Yeah. I never knew what Rocky was about.
Oh,
I
such a
think
good...
I kind of thought it was the same as like the Godfather or whatever.
No. It's such a good series. Rocky 5, Rocky 1, Rocky 2, Rocky 3 had Mr. T as the bad guy. So good. Rocky 4, so good.
I probably would like Rocky.
Is that some sort of lubricants? That is a line from Popeye. That was so good. What kind of name is olive oil? Is that some sort of lubricants? Robin Williams was so gold, man.
Yeah.
He did the perfect Popeye. It's such an underrated movie. Oh, it breaks my heart that just so many things go under the radar like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, where were we? Actor cool. Okay. We so got derailed. Okay, we're back on food after derailing from Rocky. Are you okay?
Yeah.
You hanging in there?
Yeah.
Shasta had some illnesses lately, so she's not 100%, so I want to make sure she's okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Crystal Pepsi, which you know I love,
I don't like it.
versus Surge. Have you ever had Surge?
Ugh. I'm going to say no to both. I just spilled it
Same.
on my bed.
Same. If my bed was this couch and I didn't spill it, it's exactly the same. In my Golden Girls mug, this is totally tea.
It does look like tea. I cried so much when Pee-wee died. Huh?
Oh, Pee-wee.
I think that movie sucked. What
Which
movie?
one?
Pee-wee?
Rocky?
Rocky or Popeye? Surge! I've never had Surge.
I'm going to say Crystal Pepsi.
Does Crystal Pepsi taste like Pepsi?
It's got a little bit of a tangy twist.
Huh. I don't remember liking it. I tried it. I'll be honest with you guys. This is my first live feed with you guys. Oh, okay. Well, welcome. We're happy you're
You
here.
win the award for first live feed. Acknowledged and awarded. Ladies and gentlemen, we introduce to you B-Side. Coming to you live. Now say your speech. You have 5 minutes before I play you off.
Popeye.
Popeye for sure. What
Wait.
was the question? It was
Scotty
about
said,
food.
I think that movie sucked. Popeye.
Popeye
I'm going to hold him back.
How bad are you? Here's the thing that made Popeye great. He hated spinach through the whole movie.
Yeah.
I don't like me spinach. I'm not going to eat me spinach.
Yeah.
And at the end, his dad stuffed spinach in his mouth and he just kicked booty.
Yeah.
So good. Robin Williams was so good.
Okay, so Surge.
I miss Robin Williams.
Surge and Crave back in the day, chilling on the bus. with
Crave.
my
I remember
treats.
Crave.
Mountain Dew is the best.
I'm going to
That
say
is
Crystal
not an
Pepsi.
option.
Yeah, but
I've had Surge. It's the poor man's Mountain Dew.
it really is. It was not good.
I agree with Shasta. None.
It's like GoBots were the poor man's Transformers.
Brendan said Crystal Pepsi.
You said
Beth
none?
said Surge. Yeah, I didn't like either. I've never had Surge.
Did you ever have Jolt?
No.
You would like Jolt because it's double the caffeine. No, it's twice the sugar, all the caffeine. You'd be like, what? I am a cornholio. I need TP
I
for
don't
my
think
bunghole.
anymore. Like, now I drink coffee with 2 shots of espresso in it, and then I have a Zip Fizz sugar-free Red Bull, and I don't eat till dinner if I'm hungry because I'm so hyped up on caffeine.
It's so true. This girl, Popeye was not boring. Ethan?
Yeah.
It wasn't
Crystal,
boring.
you always have been.
Okay, here's the thing about Shasta. She used to drink like a frappuccino with just a little bit of coffee. Now she's all espresso shot, bold coffee, strong coffee, add more espresso, give me an energy drink. She's turned into a monster.
And Shasta Soda, blah, too. And no, not your name.
Her
but
name is
Soda
Shasta.
But they said, I was actually named after Mount Shasta. My mother's from
I
California.
wanna pop, 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 pop. I wanna Shasta.
My favorite is grape, and it used to be black cherry, but now I realize that black DJ Bowman, wherever you're coming from, drinking mellow yellow right now. But
you
then
are a
black cherry
doctor.
kind of did
Dr. Shasta.
kind of tastes like a medicine now, so I can't. So now it's only grape. Yeah. I want to say something though.
Okay. About mellow yellow?
No. Oh, no. Drinking mellow yellow right now.
California represent.
When I was younger, my favorite soda was RC Cola.
RC Royal Crown. Like if you're fancy, you drink Royal Crown.
Wait, the whiskey?
No, Royal Crown was the name of RC Cola. It was Royal Crown Cola.
I didn't know that.
My grandma used to buy us a Dr. Skipper, which was the generic version from Fred Meyer. But man, my grandma would be like, you can have all the Dr. Skipper you want. I was like, yeah, Grandma, you rock. Rest in peace, Grandma D. You were the best.
Well, I think my
Literally.
mother is technically from Tennessee, but then there was some... I think she lived in California for a short time, and it really, like, resonated with her.
Yeah, I think I grew up in Washington most of my life, same as you, right?
Yeah.
So anyone who says, do you say pop? Do you say soda?
Soda, but
Do you say cola?
KK, when I met her, she called it a pop. I was like,
Want a
what are
pop.
you even talking about? Weren't you from maybe Arizona or something? I think that's where she was from.
I was from Florida, and we called everything Coke.
Yeah.
I want a Coke. What flavor? Oh, I don't know, orange.
It's like, that's just like an extra sentence, though.
Yeah,
Just like,
right?
I want an orange soda.
Oh, wait, we ready for the next one? Okay, what won?
What one what?
Crystal Pepsi versus Surge.
Oh.
The
Oops.
winner is
I don't
Mellow
know.
Yellow.
I don't know.
We're not keeping score,
And we have
ladies
somebody
and gentlemen.
rogue saying Mountain Dew is the best. That wasn't
Mountain
even,
Dew.
That's not even an option.
I gotta be honest, I can't say Mountain Dew.
Me either.
Okay.
I've never had it, but I won't even try it. It's not for me, I can tell.
Number 3 in the food category, 80s versus 90s.
Okay.
Pop Rocks from the 80s
Washington, no.
versus...
We say pop in Chicago. Who says Washington? Oh, Georgia. That's where you're from. Who says Washington if they're from
Yeah,
Washington?
I'm gonna let finish. Like
Thanks.
Taylor Swift, I'm gonna let finish.
Thanks.
Wait, am I Kanye?
No.
Go ahead. Are you done?
No, I'm just saying who calls Washington Washington?
Washington?
If they're from Washington.
I don't know.
That's
It's
all.
Washington.
Okay, yeah, but Grandma was from the South. So I guess only if you're from the South would you call it Washington.
Washington with
Yeah.
an R.
Yeah, that's
Why y'all adding a random R? Who said it?
B-side. Because Kevin said he's from Washington. Yeah, we're
Yeah,
from
Washington. Like you wash your clothes. I don't wash my
I
clothes.
don't, yeah, but like
But I was born in Florida.
that is true. But you didn't live there long until you were like 4 or 6.
Well, about 5. But I
5?
came to Washington like y'all and all the southern stuff, and everyone's like, well, you talk weird, man. I was like, yeah, that's how I talk. You got a pop? Y'all want to talk about a pop?
I was born in Washington. So, okay, Graham was from Tennessee. She called it Washington.
Interesting. I don't know why you guys added a random R to it, but I'll allow it.
I didn't add it. B-side did.
B-side scored
I see what you're saying.
100.
Okay, anyways, go ahead.
You totally derailed. Like, how dare you? First of all, Pop Rocks versus Warheads. That's where we are. Pop Rocks versus Warheads.
Yes,
Pop Rocks. I was born in Orlando. My mom worked in Disneyland. She met Dick Van Dyke, and that was my
Oh,
life
how
growing
cool.
up. We literally had brick streets. Like the streets were made of brick, red brick.
Wow.
And there was crocodiles just walking around like
Not
it ain't
cool.
nobody's business. No, they didn't. They didn't bother no one. They didn't bother no one.
Nah.
It's all good. You looking at Luna? Luna, come be on camera. She doesn't want to be on camera.
She's
Warheads,
gonna just-
Pop Rocks, Southern Drawl. That's not one of the options.
It's the Southern Drawl. North Carolina. What?
Now y'all just name what state y'all like.
Warheads, Pop Rocks. I say Pop Rocks.
I say Pop Rocks.
Pop Rocks.
Warhead, like Pop Rocks is the.
Do they still sell them? I want some.
Oh yeah, they sell Pop Rocks.
I want some. But Warheads were
Yeah,
they're solely
they
to
were.
prove how tough
Like,
we
watch
were.
what I'm gonna do. That and Atomic Warheads.
Yeah.
The cinnamon hot
cinnamon
spicy.
ones. I was never tough. I gave all my Warheads away.
What about the Jolly Rancher one? The hot cinnamon? Do you remember the Jolly Rancher sticks?
The sticks were my favorite. My favorite one was obviously grape and then sour apple.
Yeah. Do you remember when you could go to the store and spend like 50 cents and get like 10 pieces of candy?
Okay, I grew up in the country.
Oh yeah? What country? Washington?
Yeah, out in Washington. And
Now, when she says Washington, let's be clear. It was the hick version of Washington. It's so out. I met her when she was just coming out of there. She lived there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Just so you know, it was the southern version of Washington.
we would walk, we would walk down to the half acre.
Luna, they want to talk to you. Sorry, go.
And they had penny candies, nickel candies, dime candies, and quarter candies. Yes. My mother would give us money, and we'd walk down there, And there'd be a little paper, bag, and we'd fill it up, give them our $1, and then walk home for the weekend with our bag of candy.
The end.
That's my
I did the
story.
same thing. I went to a store called Jet Mart.
Okay, Jet Mart's still around.
I know, but it was different back then, right?
Yeah.
Because like KK said, Jolly Rancher Fire hot. You could get a Jolly Rancher stick for 10 cents. I
Yes,
could go there
the
with
half
$1
acre.
and walk out with a booty of candy. I'd be like, I'm the richest man in the world.
Oh,
So,
and it was so sweet, too, because at the half acre, if it's like, oh, we got our bag of candy, and we didn't have enough money, they're like, yeah, that's okay. Also, they let us bring in the Tootsie Roll sucker wrappers if
yes,
it had an Indian
Indian
with
shooting a star. A Native
And-
American
Oh,
shooting a star.
sorry, I'm not trying to be offensive. This is just like when
That's
I was
what we
young,
did
that
back
is
then.
what it was, yeah. Yeah, we'd walk an hour to spend like
Because it was
$1.
worth it.
It was. And then they'd give you a free Tootsie Roll pop.
Yes.
So it was that kind of
Even
store,
though
and
it
I
wasn't a
loved it.
real thing. It wasn't.
I guess it wasn't, but I thought it was.
But Jet Mart did the same thing. They're like, yeah, that's fine. Go grab a sucker.
Yeah.
They didn't have to do that. People were kind back then.
Yeah.
The world is different now.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be like, our time was the best, but I guess why I said, you're fine. You can say Washington.
No, I was,
We're just joshing with you.
yeah, I'm
Besides,
just
you
joking.
are welcome here. You are a fan. You are
You're
part of our
accepted
family.
for who you are. I was just kidding.
Yeah, we're just playing with you.
Yeah.
Okay, we were on food, and Pop Rocks, I think, won by 1.
Yeah,
right?
Pop Rocks.
Dunkaroos versus Gushers.
What are Dunkaroos?
She said, what are Dunkaroos? The kangaroo things where you dip them. Like they have the chocolate fudge and they have the cookie and you dip it.
Okay, well, I would not choose Gushers. I've never had it, and that they look disgusting. I have 3 cats.
I have 1, and
Nice.
it's 1 too many. And her name is... I wish you would come here. Be on camera, you turd and muffin.
I don't even know where she is. She was eating. She went that way. She probably tried to find her son.
Gushers.
That's her
I'm going to go with Gushers.
What?
I never loved Dunkaroos.
Gross.
They're so good. Like
You bite into a fruit snack and something gushes
yeah,
in your
like
mouth.
the gum. Do you remember the gum?
I love the gum.
Freshen up gum. We used to call it something else. Do you remember what I used to call it? I don't know if I can say it on YouTube.
No, you can't. You can't.
I'll say COME, but it's not COME, but it's
All you have
pronounced
to
the same.
do is say that
gum.
it rhymes with gum.
Yeah, gum.
Everybody will know.
Anyway, it had the liquid center when you bite in and it gushed in your mouth. It's the same thing with Gushers, right? It was like fruit snacks with liquid center.
Okay, I would not like those. And
Did you have either one?
no, I've not had either one. Do you know what I do like, though,
Hmm.
which they don't sell anymore? It was like a yogurt, and a corner of it was vanilla yogurt, and the other corner was either Hershey syrup or strawberry thing. And you could fold
The
it.
yogurts?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was vanilla on one side.
I remember. Always got the Cookie Crunch one, but it was the same deal.
Cookie Crunch? No.
Yeah, it had like cookie bits and you folded it
no,
over.
that's way later. This is different, okay? There's only
Yep.
2 kinds.
Tradable lunch snacks. You're like, hey man, I got these Dunkaroos. You want to swap it for your bologna?
Your bologna sandwich?
Bologna with mustard.
I love bologna.
Bologna's the best.
It's still good.
It squirts in your mouth. Yeah, it does squirt in your mouth. You know what I'm saying, right?
Yes.
Y'all get it, right? Okay, anyway.
Okay, anyways,
Talk
pass
about-
my yogurt. Go ahead.
No, what was it called, though?
I don't remember. I tried looking it up, and what they always show is what you're talking about. But it was either
Yes, kangaroo
chocolate
shaped.
syrup or it was a strawberry thing. I always got the strawberry
Yeah, and
one.
you folded it over.
Folded it over.
Hey, Google, what was the yogurt where you folded it over? It's not gonna...
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Here's the thing. Google's so dumb now. If you guys
Yeah.
want to win in life, go
That's
to
what she
ChatGPT. Boom. Shakalaka. We'll move on because
Yes.
this is getting a little too
And I'm not
naughty
going to
for
know
YouTube.
what that yogurt is anyways.
What's it? Foldables? Munchables? I'm going to say Uncrustables, but that's not it. Okay, this is a good one because they both suck. I'm going to say them both.
Okay.
Fried bologna with mustard.
Yum.
Hey, Google, order her 5 pounds of dog food, Purina. Confirm. Don't ask any more questions.
Can you buy dog food directly from Purina?
No.
Sorry, Beth. Do not order dog food. Cancel Google, you nerd.
Fried bologna. We used to go. My grandma lived in a trailer court, and there was a no. She has 3 cats, and you're trying to buy her dog food.
Hey Google, order Kevin a brand new Atari 130 XC. Send it to Beth. Don't ask any more questions. Confirmed.
Sorry, I don't understand.
But maybe they will. Okay, go ahead. You were saying something. I interrupted you.
It's okay. What is the... I don't
About a bologna sandwiches. Here's the thing about fried bologna, right? It inverted. Like, you would fry it and it would curve up and then you'd flip it over.
That's why you have to make the little line. You have to cut a little line in it.
Wait, what is this voodoo you're talking about?
No, you just cut a little line. And then it wouldn't do that.
We're getting distracted. I expect my prize. We are fun, B-side.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the next question.
Yeah.
McDLT.
Wait, you never did fried bologna in what?
That wasn't a question. That was a side tangent. There was no question about bologna. The last one was Dunkaroos versus Gushers.
Oh, Scott B said fried bologna.
Yeah, so bologna wins, okay? You happy? That wasn't even a question.
Okay, go ahead.
The question is McDLT, which if you don't remember, hot side hot, cold side hot, or cold side cold.
Okay.
And you folded them, and you made a sandwich.
I never ate one of those.
Versus the McPizza, which was from the 90s.
I don't know that one, but I'd rather have the burger.
McDLT, 100%. There's, if anyone says McPizza, just, they don't even belong part of this family.
Okay, why don't you go on a tangent, and I'll be right back.
You're leaving me. Oh, I'm going to go on. You don't tell me to go on a tangent. Tangents can't be claimed.
I just have to use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Okay, we're going to move on to the next one, whether she wants to. No. You have to use the restroom, so you're going to miss out.
Stupid bladder.
Okay, Pizza Hut Book It. So if you remember this one, no, you go to the bathroom.
No, I want to.
She's not here. Shh, Shasta's not here right now, so it's just us, right? It's just a private moment between us. Pizza Hut McBook It, which if you remember that, you get a personal pan pizza for reading books, versus Lunchable pizza packs. No question about it, the Pizza Hut Book It program was by far. Here's the thing, I never read the books. I was like, yo, Mom, I read all the books. Give me my personal pan pizza. And they did. They didn't even question it. They still do it now. Did you know the Book It program is still a thing? Lunchables pizzas you have to pay money for. But the Pizza Hut Book It program you got for free for reading books. And Choose Your Own Adventure books, they counted as reading a book. So you could be like, don't talk to Luna. Bring her here. Carry her. No. Show everyone. Everyone wants to see Luna.
No, they don't.
Don't send her outside. Bring her here. Bring her here. The chat demands that. You don't even see how many people are saying Luna. Luna. Oh, she's outside. My plot has been foiled. No. Okay. Shasta's back. So we'll say, yeah, Book It Pizza Hut was the best. What do you think?
What?
Versus Lunchables Pizza.
What? Of course, Book It.
Book It. You got a free pizza.
Yeah.
For reading.
Yeah, we didn't have a lot of money growing up. And
Same.
We had like one TV, which we were only allowed to watch on Friday evenings for TGIF. What?
No glitchy. It's not. Go
and
ahead.
So I fell in love with reading because I knew I got a free pizza.
I wish we could have shown Luna. I can't believe we let her outside. B-side's distraught. He is seriously heartbroken.
Well,
that's what she does to me all the time. She's like, well,
what
I've done all I can do.
The thing with Luna is that she will scratch you.
Yeah, but I'd be willing to do it. I'll pick her up.
Brave.
I hold her. She'll like.
Yeah, she does.
Like, you guys see her? Is she pretty? Go on about Book It. Sorry.
I already said it.
Okay. We all agree Pizza Hut's the best, right?
Well, Book It program,
yeah, the Book It program. Because
awesome.
you could read a book.
I did read a lot of books.
I totally did too. Here's the thing, right? Like I was trying to tell the chat, like you could read Choose Your Own Adventure. Oh, what do you choose? Books. Oh, I'm going to choose this. Oh, you died. Okay, well, I'm dead, but I read the book. High five, Book It program, personal pan pizza.
Literally, still, they have a bucket program. Our kids did it until they were too old to do it anymore.
They still do it.
Yeah, and you just buy a personal pan pizza for $5. So I would take our youngest to Pizza Hut, and when he was getting a little bit, I have Luna's mom and
Don't
sister.
get distracted because of KK. Oh, here's the thing, right?
Yes.
So we're gonna give everyone nicknames. Beth Purrier is now. What do you think? Bebop?
Yeah. Wait, wasn't that my Toontown name?
It was!
Yeah, it was Bebop.
It's
What
also
was
a name
Beth's?
from TMNT.
Oh.
Beth was... What was your Toontown name, Beth P? B-side will be... Well, B-side's kind of a cool name as it is.
B-side's such a
I'm
cool
gonna just
name.
call him B-side. Or her. I don't know if you're a boy or girl. Sorry. Oscar is a tuxedo and
I have a brother named Oscar.
Yeah. KK. Why are you called KK anyway?
She said because it's Carmen's account.
Carmen. We're going to call you Carmen. So we got Carmen, B-side. Is it Bebop? Black Cat is
Black
Hermione.
Cat is
No,
Hermione.
your
And there's Goose
Toontown
and
name.
Robin.
Your Toontown name.
Cinderella?
Was it Cinderella?
I'm a dude.
All right, dude. B-side dude, bro.
Poppy Mitzensnitch.
Yeah,
it
Poppy.
was Poppy.
Poppy.
And Bebop.
I was Super Duck, right?
Super Duck, yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
When McDonald's looked like a kid's... Oh, I miss it, right?
I love the old McDonald's. Do you remember the hamburger gel?
Yeah, the jail. You mean the
Yeah.
Playland? Which was a circular burger with bars on it where they kept kids and you're like, hi, kids. Mom, I'm having fun. Yeah. I did it in one of my... Here's the thing, right? I think things are fun and I'll do them and no one else will resonate with them. So I did that with the McDonald's kids jail, right?
Yeah, you did a whole...
McD's.
Was it a shorts or a
kids.
video on
No, it was
the
a
old
full-on
school
video about old
McDonald's?
school McDonald's, and it
Yeah.
didn't take off, which is fine.
Which is crazy, because that kind of stuff is so cool to see.
And I just do things because I like them, not because everyone else likes them, so that's fine.
There
Yeah.
it is.
We're gonna go open, linking, image in new tab, and we're going to go to Chrome. Do you guys remember this in the Playland?
Yeah.
It was literally a jail for kids, but it was quote unquote fun for kids. It was the best. The Hamburglar, robble. We had the Fry kids. Were they kids? The little French fry guys?
I don't know.
Birdie. Anyway, I did a whole video on old school McDonald's and it was amazing. Y'all need to check it out if you haven't.
Also, their parties were so cool. Ronald McDonald would literally come out to the party.
Yes.
Yeah, and it would be all roped off. It was just such a cool event. Everything used to be an event, which was fun. And then they started streamlining everything.
Everything.
Now everything is streamlined and it's boring.
You got a cake. Mm-hmm. You got Ronald McDonald in person.
And you got a sundae.
Everyone got a sundae. Everyone got
Yeah.
a Happy Meal. Everyone got food.
Yeah, the Happy Meal came with the cookies.
Yeah.
And it came with the ice cream cone.
Yes. That's the thing with Happy Meals too. You got the burger, you
And
got
a
the
toy.
fries, you got the cookies, you got the toy.
Yeah.
But you also got a sundae.
Yeah, like it
You got
gave you
the
a little
hat.
coin or something.
No, it was Burger King that had the hat.
Yeah. And the coin you could redeem for
For a sundae.
an ice cream cone or a
Yes.
sundae or whatever, but then you could like take it and go back later with
Peace
it.
out, Beth P. Take care, y'all. We're almost done anyway. We got one more category. I agree. McDonald's used to be great.
Yeah.
Last category, and then we're going to wrap it up for the evening. Neon leg warmers. This is fashion and vibes.
Oh, okay.
To be clear, we're switching from food.
Okay.
Neon leg warmers versus flannel shirts. Flannel shirts.
Leg warmers.
Leg warmers.
I still have them
Neon by
on
100%, right? Leg warmers. Neon, bright colors,
have-
hyper color,
I have
all of it.
them. Neon leg warmers. Green, yellow, pink.
I know you do. It looks so good. Oh,
I love them.
she's really hot. She's
Oh my
really
goodness,
cute. She's so great.
Oh, stop.
She's so good.
Thank you.
Whew. Okay, anyway, what do y'all choose? Leg warmers versus the flannel grunge look. We're almost done. Last category. You guys can hang in there.
Beth is going to say leg warmers.
Well, yeah. Because your legs were cold in the 80s.
They just are so adorable.
Like, brr.
Shorts, or, like, do you remember the athletic shorts that they used to wear?
Oh, do I?
Oh, man, because they go up on the side and high up.
And the boy shorts? That might have been more 90s.
That's 90s.
But, man.
But if you put the boy shorts with the leg warmers, that's what I used to do.
Right, so
adorable.
Good. Like, here's girls, right? I'm going to wear boy shorts and leg warmers. Like, okay. That sounds good. Let's see where this goes. I'm okay with it. And us guys will wear baggy jeans and big old flannels.
Oh, no, my favorite. Flannels. Oh.
I like a good flannel. I'm not going to lie. I have a lot of flannels.
Yeah, we actually got married in flannels.
As a girl, though, would you pick flannels or...
No, leg warmers.
Leg warmers.
Yeah.
As a boy, of course I'd choose flannels. I'm not wearing leg warmers.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on.
I'm not... No.
What?
KK said I'm not sure. What would you wear? Would you wear a flannel or would you wear...
That's fashion. I'm going to turn over to the expert Shazam.
I have no fashion. I literally
she-
wear sweats and...
That's not true. You have so many band tees from the 80s. She has a Queen band tee, a Def Leppard band tee, which looks so good.
Thanks.
Hysteria. The best Def Leppard album. For sure. Go on. Tell us how great you are.
I didn't say how great.
No, I am saying it. Say it. What fashion, girl?
Well, I was just asking KK.
You're
if she'd
so...
rather wear...
Here's the, you're so shy. You're such a good fashionista. Fashion oyster, as some would say. Fine, we'll move on. She
let's go on.
She won't put herself out there.
Plus, it's 11 o'clock where Scott P is, so...
Okay, Scott, calm down. Big hair and Aquanet versus butterfly clips. What are butterfly clips?
What? Oh, ugh.
What are butterfly clips?
Melissa Joan Hart always wore them, and Clarissa explains it all.
I'll look it up while you talk about it.
Okay, I'd rather have big hair and Aquanet, but when I was younger, I had wings.
What are wings?
What?
What are wings? I'm not a fashion oyster.
I actually look like Freddie Mercury.
From Queen?
Well, that's what B-Side said. I think I'd wear a flannel. That's what KK said.
What are you talking about?
Wings? Okay, it's where you took your hairbrush and went like this and sprayed it on both sides and then did it with your bangs back. No BS.
Is this literally... Okay, I'm going to...
I don't know.
I'm going to mute this. Or
Okay.
Not mute it, but hide it.
Okay.
Hi, Chrome. Is this what butterfly clips look like for real? They were literally butterflies?
Yeah.
So that's what people wore in the 90s? I don't remember
Yeah.
these. I'm going to be honest. I don't remember these.
I never wore them. When you met me, I was in my goth stage.
Okay, versus Aquanet, right?
Yeah.
Versus Aquanet, which looks like...
With big hair.
Oh my goodness, Mouse. Go down.
You are still young, Shasta. You know, Scott, you said I look like I was 16, but I trust me, I'm not.
She kind of is.
But thank you. I might act like I'm 16. I think that life is here to have
80s.
fun.
Yeah.
And respectful.
I don't need pictures. Okay, so here's...
Now that's some big hair.
This was it, though. Oh my gosh, just go. Just go. Me. Yeah, what do you think? Yeah? That's some Aquanet. Oh, it's still doing that one?
Listen, I wouldn't say her hair is the best. Man, I wish that I could get my picture with wings. My hair was in wings. That was a good style. But it's somewhere.
There. That's the one
in a
that
photo
was
album.
the example. When I said Aquanet,
Yeah.
Aquanet 80s.
Yeah.
This was the example. Here's what I liked when we were in the 80s. The little poof, right? The little poof on the front of the hair. I
Yeah.
know people can't see me, so I'm going to switch back to Logicam. Oh my gosh, stop.
Yes, we do, KK. Yes, we do.
So the little poof on the front of the head, right?
Yeah.
That was it. That was the thing. When girls had that, I was like, hello. What did you have in the 80s and 90s?
Well, it can't be the 80s because in 1990 I was 10.
Okay.
So it had to have been
you were
95 to 97, 98.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when were you a teen?
When I was a teen, I told you I had wings.
Okay.
And then I met you when I was 18. I was in my goth stage.
True.
Yeah.
Mullets are making a comeback.
Listen, I love mullets.
Curtis Connor.
Looks like she came out of a wind tunnel. Yep.
Curtis Connor. Here's my favorite YouTuber commentary channels.
Yes.
Danny Gonzalez.
Yes.
Drew Gooden. Curtis Connor with the mullet. Scott Kramer. Chad. Gabby Bell. If you guys want good YouTubers to listen to, those are the ones. They are so funny, so good. If I had to pick a favorite one, I'm going to say Drew Gooden. Yep.
I don't watch any of those.
She doesn't watch YouTube very much.
I don't watch YouTube, but I do watch some YouTube shorts from How to Dad. He's hilarious.
He is hilarious. The Australian bloke.
Yep.
Hello, mate. I'm going to tell you how to dad, y'all.
Yeah. He's hilarious. That's literally the only, besides your videos.
We're almost done. You guys hang in there. We're almost done.
Years ago.
I'm going to get a mullet,
Mullets
except for I'm kind of balding, so, you know.
So no mullet for you?
No mullet. It'll be like, I'm not bald, but it's like getting shorter.
Yeah.
And then it'll be just long hair, and that would look ridiculous. Okay. Jean jackets versus starter jackets.
Jean jackets.
Jean jackets.
I have 3 in my closet. I still wear them.
Yeah.
I love jean jackets.
Jean jackets, I will wear them till the day I die.
Yeah.
2000s, 2010s, 2020s.
I'm just
jean
waiting
jackets.
for jean jackets and jeans to be okay to wear together.
Yep.
Is that ever okay?
Yeah, it's always okay. Be yourself. Everyone, I'm going to tell you this. Whatever fashion you want, whatever vibe you're feeling, be yourself.
Well, I have a pair of acid wash jeans.
Yeah.
And then I have like a dark blue denim jacket,
Golden
jean jacket.
Girls.
Does that look good together?
Yes.
With my chucks and a band tee. That's
Here's
like my best, that's my favorite.
And you know what I wear, right?
Yeah.
Like skinny jeans.
Yeah.
Sometimes 90s vibe things. Sometimes 80s vibe things.
Yeah.
You don't have to overthink things. Be yourself, everyone. Be your true, authentic self, and people will either like you or they won't. But here's the thing. You'll be true to yourself.
Yeah.
It's so freeing. When I decided I'm going to be whatever I'm going to be, it's so freeing to be like, hey, this is me. Do you like it? No? Well, you know what?
You don't
As
have
Sophie
to.
Powers said, come on.
Nope.
Do it. Sophie Powers, look her up. Come on. Say it one time.
What?
You know what she says. Don't act like you don't know. She says, hey, everyone, STFU. I won't do it because I don't want to get blocked.
We don't want to get blocked. Okay.
Family
Starter,
friendly. I used to
jean
have a
jacket,
mohawk.
starter, jean jacket, denim, mohawk.
I'm going to go with jean jacket.
Naked? Of course that's what you say.
All right,
Why
Crystal.
wouldn't jeans and
Picture
jean
it didn't happen.
I think...
I'm waiting, Crystal.
You know she will.
I know she will.
You know she will.
I'm checking my text. Nope, nothing yet. Me too. Nope. We're going to behave, KK. This is a responsible, family-friendly channel, and besides, like, naked,
WTF.
maybe you should make friends with KK. You're welcome, everybody. Matchmakers.
No.
No?
No.
Not going to high five that?
No.
Okay. We're going to go on to slap bracelets versus Tamagotchi keychains.
No, slap bracelets.
Did you know slap bracelets were just measuring tapes?
Yeah, and they would cut your arms, but so they had to put cloth around them.
Yeah. So I'm going to look it up while you guys discuss it freely because I'm going to pull up this thing that I totally have. Slap.
Oh, sorry. No, we didn't mean to make you feel like that.
Oh, come on. You're good, KK.
I'm single, but I live in Cali.
Matchmakers. Matchmaker.
Remember
Welcome
Get
to
in
Retro
Shape Girl?
Renaissance.
No, what is that?
Thigh Master? Do you remember Teen Steam?
Of course I remember Thigh Master. I don't remember.
Do you remember Teen Steam with Alyssa Milano?
No, but I had a Thigh Master.
Okay, so I'm going to out someone right now. There was a guy I knew in the day who was obsessed with Alyssa Milano.
Okay.
She had a exercise video called Teen Steam.
Oh, okay.
Where she was like leaning over and she's like, I'm just stretching. Stretching is like, I bought the video because it was an exercise video. I didn't think anything of it. He's like, you gotta give me that video, man. Because he was literally obsessed with Alyssa Milano. I'm like, all right, man, here you go. I can only imagine what he did with that video back then.
Oh.
Okay.
I married the fake kids. I mean, most of them are adults, though.
Yeah, they're
I
fine.
have a few more left at home. Plus a few more.
Matchmakers, retro renaissance matchmakers.
Slap bracelets.
Yeah.
100%.
I see Shasta's trying to divert me to something else. Here's what I want to show you. These were, in fact, just measuring tapes, right?
It's...
Do you see it? Do you see it starts out as a slap bracelet?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
no.
That blurry.
Yeah, that's
there you
so
go.
blurry. There you go.
So it starts... They're just measuring tapes inside. That's all they literally were. They were measuring tapes that people recycled into slap bracelets.
That is crazy, and that's why they...
Isn't that interesting? So if you ever have an old measuring tape, you can make millions by making slap bracelets. At least if you were in the 1990s.
Yeah, I used to have those and like the bangles, the black bangles.
Yeah.
The like rubber, the plastic rubber ones or whatever that Madonna used to
Go
wear.
away, Chrome. Watch this. Look at that.
Wow, magic.
Okay. Y'all went south for a while.
Okay.
So we were on slap bracelets. What did we vote? I'm going to vote slap bracelets. You voted slap bracelets.
Slap bracelets.
We're almost done. 2 more. Can you guys hang in there?
What was the other one?
Slap bracelets for Tamagotchi. Who cares about Tamagotchi?
I never
They were
really
digital
was into
pets.
that.
Who's got time to take care of a digital pet, right?
I never had one.
You need to feed me. Nah, you're going to die. Okay. Mall arcades
Okay.
versus internet cafes.
What? Mall arcades?
Mall arcades. The mall in the 80s was a magical.
Like I said, it was an event.
I have a video ready to go. I just need to go to the mall to finish it up about malls in the 80s versus now. I just need to get footage from the mall, and we haven't gone yet. But we'll go soon.
It's because our mall here sucks.
Yeah, it does
Most
suck.
of it is a black sheep. There's a gym.
A gym.
There's a call
center for DirecTV.
Yeah, it's like
mall.
we have to go
100%.
to. I won't say it, but we have to go to the next.
You can say Spokane.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah, we have to go to Spokane.
We're near
Mall.
Spokane Mall, not the Valley, but the other ones.
Yeah.
Northtown Mall.
Northtown.
Isn't that
Is that
right?
what it's called?
Hey Google, what's the big mall in Spokane?
Is that where I got my eyebrow
Found a couple
pierced?
places near Spokane, Washington.
Come on, man.
The first one is Northtown Mall.
Northtown Mall.
Oh, it is North.
Yeah, show me her eyebrow. She's got her eyebrow pierced.
Yep.
She got that at Silver Safari
Yeah,
in
you can't see
Spokane,
it.
Northtown Mall. So there you go.
Yeah, they did really good.
So I'm going to say mall arcades, that's 1 vote. We respect you too.
I think that they're talking to each other.
I know, but I'm going to just say it. I'm going to say it. You got to go potty. Everyone wait while KK goes potty. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Are you done yet? Did you tinkle?
I was really scared to get my eyebrow pierced. Because
Yeah.
I'm really afraid of needles.
She really is.
Yeah. But, yeah, it was actually not bad. It didn't hurt. It hurt for, like, internet cafe. What is that? Where you go online
Well, okay.
and
so
drink imaginary coffee?
No, there's no imaginary. It's a real place where you have coffee or whatever drink, but they have internet access. So you can go there and connect online, and it's
Listen,
important to some people.
Yeah, it's important to some people. And I'm happy there's the internet because, like, you get to do something that you love.
Yeah, my job is literally on the internet.
Yeah, and we get to do these live streams. It's great.
These,
very old school.
just so everyone knows, is not my job. I want it to be my job. My job is a social media manager.
Yeah.
So it's still online.
Yeah, everything that you do is online.
Listen, if you guys want to make me this my career, you can be my Patreon. You can go ahead and give me a little something, something. Sorry, go ahead.
I just miss the days when you could walk up to people and talk to them. Because I used to be able to go into a store. Do you remember one day I went into Fred Meyer to get dinner for the kids, and I came out and had formed an entire walking group?
Yeah.
I actually want one.
I'm gonna pull it up while you talk.
I actually put together a walking group in the Fred Meyer frozen section with women I didn't even know, and it was so fun. And I ended up losing like 40 pounds and gaining friends.
Life is
Welcome
hard,
back,
right?
KK. We're talking about the tattoo I'm gonna get.
Life is hard, right? It was this one, right?
Well, go back, because then you can see where I'm gonna get
This
it
one?
at. No, go.
This one?
Click up
This one?
here to get out of that, or exit that. Yeah, it's that one,
This
and that's where I want it to.
No one can see anything yet, so I'm gonna show it in a second. Don't everyone get panicked.
Yeah,
This one?
I want this tattoo in this spot. Yeah, it's that one.
I'm gonna do it. Just chill out.
But
girl.
I've been scared to get it.
Okay, everyone. If you want to know which tattoo Shazam, that's what I call her. That's her nickname.
Well, no, you call me Chuck, but
I call her Chuck. This is the tattoo she wants. So it's
Yes.
a dandelion, and it has these little floaty seeds, and it turns into birds. It's so hot, right?
I love it.
I
I've
mean,
wanted that since I was in my 20s.
Can I say the word sexy on YouTube? You would
I
look
don't have any
so
idea.
good.
Thank you, dear.
Oh my goodness, I love this girl so much. She's so freaking hot. And if she got this tattoo, it'd be like, "Bah." You know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah. But they
Okay.
can't see you because they're seeing a tattoo.
I know. I'm not going to show my face because I'm like wigging out. But this is the tattoo Shazam wants. If y'all think she should get it, now's your time to vote. She's going to do whatever the chat says.
Yeah. If you all say,
Both
Yes.
of you. There's only
The
two
two
left.
of
I
you.
think. Well, three. B-side's still here, I think. DJ's here. Scott B's here. KK's still here. You know she's going to vote for
that's
you.
one I picked to get. Wait,
Yep.
you're going to get it?
Wait, you can't get it too? You guys can't have the same
We
tattoo.
cannot have the same
Maybe
tattoo.
yours should be like Butterfingers.
Butterflies?
No, Butterfingers. The
No.
candy.
KK is all about butterflies.
Is she?
Yeah.
So here's the vote.
Okay.
Whatever happens, okay, I'm going to give it 10 seconds. If the chat votes you should get it, you're going to get it, right?
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, vote. If I knew how to do a poll, I would do it. We're going to wait 10 seconds. 10.
I have an owl tattoo on
9,
my arm. How old are you, KK,
8,
if I may ask? Nobody cares
7,
about this tattoo.
6. I just need one vote. 5, 4, 3. Boom! Scott B says you should get it. 1 vote. 2 votes for it. 3.
No, KK said Shasta get one. That's 3 votes.
2. Going once. Going twice. Polls are closed. Shasta's getting a tattoo.
I'm going to get a tattoo.
Let me get my tattoo pin right now.
No, it was one of my ideas. I'm not getting it.
Yeah. You gonna do it?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Commit it to the chat. Say it.
I said
wait,
I'm gonna
wait,
do
not
it.
yet. Say it.
I'm going to do it.
She's gonna do it.
Yes. I've been wanting it since I was in my 20s. It's been 20 years. I might as well just do it.
We're almost done. We got one more left. Can you guys hang in there? Can you hang in there?
Yeah. I'm doing
So
good.
you're gonna get a tattoo
Yes.
they don't do tattoos.
They don't do that. We have to find a good place to get a tattoo.
What do you mean 5? I feel a love connection. Okay, anyway. Wait, what?
What?
Roller skating rinks versus laser tag arenas. Roller skating. Roller skating. I had a roller skating rink called Skate West and
Yeah.
Skate King. Did you have any?
I grew up in the same place as you.
Pretend like you didn't. Yeah, go for it, Shasta. You got this. And when we're done, we'll put it on all the live stream. She'll show it.
I'll show it.
You're going to do it.
I'm going to do it.
Confirm. Locked it in. My birthday's in... Your birthday's in 2 days. I hear something. No.
No.
I don't know anything.
Wow.
Okay, roller skating versus laser tag. Roller skating. This is the last one, everybody. And there's a couple rants we could go on.
My Uncle Lee bought me an outfit specifically for roller skating. It was so adorable. It was a mint green skirt and then a mint green turtleneck, and it had like little black dots on it. And then he got me leg warmers and white skates.
Kind of like chocolate mint?
I guess, but it was like lighter.
Mint green.
Mint green. Mm-hmm. What? You've never learned how to skate?
That's a travesty.
Okay. We're taking you skating.
Going skating, getting Shasta tattoo. I gotta make sure I've said your name publicly before.
Yes. We're gonna go roller skating. We're taking you, KK.
I'm the worst at this live stream stuff. And I'm going to dox everybody, I know. But no, not really. So these are rants that we talked about earlier, right?
Okay.
Do you want to go on these tangents, or is it too late?
I don't mind.
Okay. So we're talking about cereal was better when it was bad for you.
Oh, okay. This is the thing about cereal. It used to be good.
Right.
You used to get a prize in the box.
Yes.
You used to have stuff you could read on the back or do a maze, right? Also, it was not whole grain. I don't know when they switched it to whole grain.
Get a tattoo? I got one. Is that not good enough?
Yeah, he has a tattoo.
I can get another one. I'll get whatever you guys want. Whatever you guys vote, I'll do. I don't care.
We will fall together because I've literally not skated since I was
Unless it's a monkey.
13.
F monkeys, right?
Or
they're the worst.
11. What? About monkeys? What?
That was a side tangent. Okay, we're talking about cereal. Should I get a Trix Rabbit tattoo?
No, you should get the chain on the other arm for BioShock.
Yeah, BioShock chains is what I've always wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah, on this wrist, which, right now is nothing. And I was thinking of getting this wrist. It has a star, which is what I originally wanted from the band Blue October.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, we're just...
Wait. KK, how many tattoos do you have?
4.
I think she has 1.
I said 4. We'll see who's right. Boo, boo, boo.
You think she has 4 tattoos?
Boo, boo. I have no idea.
My phone is gonna die.
And naked lady. I didn't know naked lady.
What?
Okay, you know what? Whatever chat decides, I will get. I'll own that. No, it's fine.
What?
There's only 1 vote for naked lady. That's not enough to make me get a naked lady.
I'm gonna vote for the BioShock tattoo.
Do I gotta get nipples on it? Or just boobies? Can it be this girl's? Because I get her silhouette on me.
No,
that'd be so sexy. Don't act all coy. Like, I don't even know what you're talking about. No tattoos for B-side. You have 1?
Yeah, 1.
That's what I said. 4.
Well,
potato,
okay, B-side.
potato.
If you're gonna get a tattoo, what would it be?
And
But you
I just
do
want to
have
say,
ideas.
in the meantime, Fallout 76 is the most underrated game ever. It's a fantastic game.
I had a unicorn face in the 80s in California Raisins.
I'll get it.
Are those the
California
tattoos that you
Raisins?
have?
Wait, what? Wait, what? The California Raisins? I heard it
yes.
through the grapevine. Yeah, I want the chains from BioShock.
Yeah, I think that's a good one. That's 2 votes for that.
But I'll get whatever. I'll literally get whatever the chat decides right now. I promise.
I'm gonna say BioShock.
That's 1 vote.
No,
we
that's
got
2.
1 vote.
Decide.
2 vote for BioShocks, 1
Yeah.
for Naked Lady. I could get a Naked Lady all on this wrist. She's saying no. A black rose for me
That's
or
what
for
KK's
you?
gonna get.
Okay. So let's switch to, if I can go down. I got a mouse who doesn't want to cooperate. So, what were we saying? She said black rose. Everyone knows what the BioShock tattoo
I have
is,
the
right?
autism puzzle pieces on my left arm.
That's such a good one.
Oh, I get the Big Daddy from BioShock. That's what
Yes.
B-side was saying. Where would you get that at?
I don't know about the Big Daddy. I just want to get the chains.
Yeah.
But I want to get the broken chains Because here's the thing about Bioshock, if anyone plays the game,
Yeah.
right? The chains connected means you're a slave.
Yeah.
The chains broken mean you're no longer a slave.
Yeah, so
I want to get the broken.
chains. Yeah.
Yeah.
A panther, Kevin.
I don't want a panther.
Scott B. I don't want to be a
I
pirate.
don't want to be a pirate. Seinfeld, 90s. Boom.
Why are you looking up a black rose? We know what that is.
What am I doing then?
I don't know. You said let's go on a tangent about cereal. Then we all start talking about tattoos, which I'm okay with.
So we got
I get
a
it in my
panther.
back or the Doom guy.
We got the Big Daddy. Okay. Black Rose, a Bioshock. I'll get the chains.
Yes.
Is that fair?
Yeah.
Everyone agree with that?
Yeah.
Bioshock chains.
Yeah.
But where? What's the one in Coeur d'Alene that's really good? It's just
What?
a city. The one that's really good. Anyway, I'll get it. I'll report back.
Fourth Star Tattoo?
No, there was.
Fourth Street Tattoo?
No. Hey Google, what's the most popular tattoo place in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho?
I found a couple places near Coeur
Marilyn, did
The
you?
first one is Artful Dodger Tattoo CDA.
Artful
The
Dodger?
second one is Big Boy Tattoo Parlor.
I don't.
I
None
don't
of
know.
those sound right. They seem sketchy.
Right? Get one of Popeye.
Popeye? No, I can't do that. I'm drawing the line. Okay, we were on
Cereal.
something.
I can eat that for dinner. Love it.
I love cereal.
I
Best
don't like
cereal.
cereal.
Oh, we were on a tangent. That's right, cereal.
Yeah. I don't like cereal anymore. Okay, first of all, I wasn't allowed to eat cereal growing up.
What'd you eat? Breakfast.
Malto meal.
That's a cereal. It's a hot cereal, but
Yeah,
it's a
but
cereal.
it's not a cereal. Toast.
Toast isn't a cereal unless you put it in milk.
Right. But we didn't eat cereal. So then I met you and you were all about cereal.
I love cereal.
And cereal was so good, but then they changed it to whole grain. Now it's not as good. That's all I'm saying.
That's the key, right?
What?
So when I met you, I had cupboards full of cereal, right?
Yeah.
So I had Cocoa Puffs, Trix, Count Chocula, the best cereal.
Okay.
Um,
I don't like chocolate cereal.
none of them?
None of them.
Cocoa Puffs.
Okay, Cocoa Puffs.
The old
But
school
back in
Cocoa
the day,
Puffs.
not now.
So without being odd, Kevin and Shasta are married. Do you know? Yeah, we
Yeah.
know Beth. She's a cool person. She's so great.
Yeah, we all know each other in person.
And I know KK.
Beth for 39 years.
She's known KK longer than I
And
have.
I've known KK for 33 years.
Carry the 4 times 4 times pi.
And I've known this guy for 27 years.
Bing! So Trix cereal used to be spheres. They were bright colored. They were delicious. Then they changed the fruit shapes. They were disgusting. And now they're muted colors.
Now they're fruit shapes,
whole
but
grain
muted.
and disgusting.
Yeah, Fruit Loops. Yeah.
Fruit Loops were good. They're still good. They haven't changed much.
Yeah, Fruit
But
Loops.
on my nose. That's Toucan Sam.
Yeah.
Yes. Count Chocula, Frankenberry, and
I didn't like any of those.
what was the
Blueberry.
Blueberry. They
It
were the
wasn't
best.
Frankenberry, it was Blueberry.
Frankenberry and Blueberry. Frankenberry was
both
a strawberry
berry?
one. Yeah,
Oh,
Blueberry was
okay.
blueberry.
My favorite, if I had to choose now, would be Captain Crunch with Crunch Berries and Fruity Pebbles, and then Fruit Loops. Those are my top 3.
Best cereal ever invented, and this is undisputed.
Oh, Lucky
You guys
Charms.
cannot complain no matter what I say.
We're gonna complain.
Nerds cereal.
I never
Oh
had
my
those.
goodness. It was half strawberry, half was the other flavor, grape, I think. But the cereal box would literally split. So you could pour some of this, some of that, all of this,
Did
all
it
of
come
that.
in like plastic bags separate or?
Yeah, they were separate little plastic bags and tubes, but they were so good.
Did
So
it taste like
good.
Nerds?
No, they tasted more like Fruity Pebbles, but
Oh.
one flavor. So
Oh,
you
okay.
got the strawberry flavor, and they were little pebbles, not, flakes.
Yeah. I
Best
love
cereal
Nerds.
ever invented. Okay, I'm
Okay,
gonna
my
look it up.
cousin had all the New Kids on the Block dolls, liked O's cereal and Lucky Charms. What's O's cereal?
O's?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Is it like a honey type? Like Bit O Honey in cereal form?
I think so. I don't know. Let them explain. Why are you asking me? I don't know
I'm
everything.
not, I am asking them. I never had those, Kevin.
Really? You haven't? Okay. Let me mute my stupid face. Boom. And put it on Chrome.
Sugar Smacks, yes.
No! Nerds! Nerds! This is all about nerds. Listen.
Is Sugar Smacks the one with the frog, or is that Honey Pops?
Sugar Smacks is the frog.
Or
Honey Smacks is the bear,
Honey
right?
Pops.
Honey Smacks is the bear, right?
Sugar.
So look,
No, it's
you got
Smacks.
grape and strawberry.
Yeah.
The cereal was separated
Yeah.
by this divider. They were not around very long, but they were
What
the
did you
best.
get free inside, it says?
About what?
It says free inside. What did you get? The toy.
Oh, do you remember the submarines? You put baking soda in them and you put them in water and they would dive under the water. Let me go back to my camera.
Oh, okay. Frog. Okay, yeah, that's the one I like. I don't like the one with the bear.
What's the difference?
Honey Crisp.
So, yeah, you got the submarines and you put baking soda in them, right?
Yeah.
And they dived under the water.
Yeah.
And they come back up.
Yeah.
And they dive under the water, come back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I got a lot of. You're welcome, Google, Internet.
One's Post and one's Nabisco.
Ralston. Nerds is Ralston. Nabisco. Wait, what?
No, we're talking
You're
about
calling
Sugar
it
Smacks.
Sugar Smacks
and Honey
was the
Crisp.
bear, right?
No, Sugar Smacks is
The frog.
That was the better one. Raisin Bran is nasty.
I like a good Raisin Bran, I'm not gonna lie.
Honey Smacks is the frog. Sugar Pops.
Don't, spoiler alert. You gotta wait till I open it.
I can see it from here.
I know, but they can't. I gotta do this. I gotta go
Cheers,
up.
Crystal.
Beep, beep, beep.
Oh, it does say Sugar Smacks.
So the frog was Sugar Smacks.
Yeah, that's the good one.
Yeah.
Like Honey Cheerios
And the
with oats in the middle.
Bear was Honey
that's
Smacks,
what
right?
Oats are.
Now we're just talking about what cereals are great. We're not even arguing anymore. Like, yeah, those were good. And those are also good. All right, we're almost. Should we quit? We should quit soon.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna wrap it up. We're gonna do one more bonus rant. Fast food now versus then.
Oh, then.
So Wendy's, the way they used to look back then with the whole lobby, the sunroom, the orangey, and Pizza Hut with the amber lighting.
Okay, I used to love Pizza Hut. We didn't really get to go out that often, but twice we went to Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
And they brought, well, I didn't go with my family, but I went with my friend's grandparents and her. And they brought out a pitcher of soda, and the pizza came on a pedestal.
Pitcher, yeah.
And then there's amber lighting, and like the lights were like
The
the
amber
lanterns
lighting.
were glass. Yeah,
So
I love
much
the
better.
Vibe.
Here's the thing, right?
Cookie crisp.
Things now suck. I'm gonna just say
Yes.
it. They suck.
They do.
Back then they were so good.
And
like it was
Pizza
an
Hut
experience.
Had a huge salad bar. Yeah.
Yes. Godfather's Pizza,
Oh,
Pizza
yeah.
Hut, Shakey's Pizza. They were events. They were not just pizza. They were not like, here's your pie, have a good day. They were so good.
Yeah. I'll have to ask this question before you peeps sign off, but how often do you guys stream?
Probably once a
Once a
week.
week.
Usually Fridays. Thursday's a little off for us because things are going on. We have something to do tomorrow. It's a Broadway play. We're going to see Clue, the musical.
Yes,
But
I'm very
usually on
excited.
Fridays. And you're welcome anytime. You are welcome here. You guys are all family. That's the thing I want to create with this Retro Renaissance channel. There's a lot of YouTube channels out there. There's so many commentaries, right?
Yeah.
There's other 80s channels. But this is a family. We are a group. Right? And if you have something you want to say, reach out to me. If you want to say it in the chat, if you want to email me, my LinkedIn is there. You can just say it.
Yeah.
And I'll embrace it. I want this to be a family. There is so much more in this life than just me talking at you, right? I can say a video, here's this thing that I'm going to say to you, but here's what is different about Retro Renaissance. You are part of it. You're part of this channel. You are a group. You are a family. You are embraced. So email me, talk to me, say what you want to say in the videos. Comment, even if it's bad. If you're like, this is really stupid, I don't care. Say it. I'll probably pin it. I have had a lot of negative comments that I pinned at the top. I'm like, all right, bozo, you want to see what you're saying? Everyone's going to see it. Just know that anything you say is going to be out there for everyone. I have not a lot of subscribers. I'm at 47,000.
Yeah.
And if I get to 48,000, here's what I want to say. You guys matter to me. This is not just a stupid YouTube channel. I'm not preaching to you. Like, here's what I think. Okay, so I know I'm going on a tangent and I'm getting a little emotional, but here's the thing. You guys matter so much to me, not just as subscribers, not as friends, not as family. Shasta and I talk, and we just want to invite you into our living room.
Yeah.
This is a chat.
Yeah.
And that's why we talk to our chat. Yeah, there are some bozos out there that say random stuff, and Ethan's there to nip them in the bud.
Yeah.
I'm rambling, but you guys get what I'm saying, right? I love you guys. You mean everything to me. There's one more thing I want to say.
Yes.
And this is our closing notes. This was what I had in my notes. I encourage chat to vote on the matchups and share their own rants. So if you have your own rants, anything you want me to say in a video, in a live stream with Shasta, my wonderful party. No, she's not in the videos, but she is my wonderful live stream partner, and I adore her so much. She adds so much to everything in my life, not just this live stream. I love you so much.
I love you too. Okay.
Okay, I'm getting a little emotional. Scott B, I love you. DJ, I love you. B-side, I love you. KK, I love you. Beth, even though you're gone, I adore you. You are wonderful. You guys are great. We're going to wrap it up. And I love you. Please tell me what you want to see, and we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll just do it. We'll just say it. We'll talk. You guys are wonderful. Take care. Peace out.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Oh, love your Pac-Man lights. I know, those are cute.
Waka, waka, waka.
Love you too, Crystal.
And now I can't get it down. And y'all are going to see this until I say move the chat. Y'all are in my way. I'm going to stop. 1, 2, 3, 4.